Smells like bitch in here.
Oh.
Smells like bitch.
Hold on. Wrong character. Oops.
I don't know if I actually picked up anything. Again, with the on the Jess screen. What are you doing, babe?
Light anywhere.
Your light?
My light. Light.
Oh.
Shop just in darkness.
My old friend.
My old friend.
Ow. Jess, you're invisible. Kyra, what happened to Kyra?
I wasn't muted. My voice mod wasn't
Sorry,
working.
the
Hello,
kids
hey.
ran off with
Again,
their light,
on Tuesdays
so
we scream.
she's-
"Ah!" There we go. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Yeah, my voice mod, it wanted to update, and I was like, oh, I didn't update this. I'm going to hit skip real quick. All right. How is everyone doing today? How are we doing, stream?
It was real stormy outside, so I immediately wanted to say wet. I
That's
know it's
the-
not appropriate, so I can't.
Seaborn, that's
Moist.
the champs. That's the other. That's the other
I'll be
campaign.
right back.
This
The
is
term you're
this
looking for, Cody, is
campaign,
moist.
Yeah, that's what's up. I told you.
which actually I don't think we've updated the MC, so we gotta wait for Vex to get back because I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, we're level 8 now, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Yep.
Alright, well maybe we could do like a quick here's where we left off.
Oh no, we're actually we absolutely will do that.
Yeah.
Just waiting for Vex.
Last
Did we have any just regular announcements? Like any?
Let's see. One of my announcements probably. You got one, Leo? Go ahead.
Oh no, I didn't. I just, got that song stuck in my head again.
Oh, what? Let me guess. Dirtman. Leave a little dirt under the pillow for the dirt man. Hydrate.
Y'all are fucking ridiculous. All right.
When he comes to town. All right. No, my announcement would be that I am, depending on you guys, not the viewers, I will be cosplaying Ezra soon. I'm going, and if you want to see it early, go to Gen Con. There we go.
That's awesome.
I love this.
Go to
I love
Gen
that
Con
something
anyway.
2 months from now, you're like, yeah, you can see it early if you show up in like a couple months in Indianapolis.
Thank you, Aura. Yeah. If you go to Gen Con, you'll see Ezra first. Well, the dummies are going to see Ezra first, but I'm not going to be him on stream until then for reasons. What reasons? Because I fucking want
Science.
posture check as well. We had a hype train.
yeah.
Thank you, Oro, for that. Sunfire is going to be there. So excited to see you.
That's what's up.
Another thing. So I think the last game I mentioned the potential shift change that is not happening due to old white men being scared of change and not being able to see the forest of the trees. So I will still only be in 2 streams. Yes, Gen Con, Indy, blackout. Gen Con and Indy. Vex, you're supposed to hydrate.
What do I want to hydrate with? I'm gay.
Spicy
and I have
water.
too many options.
Otherwise, I don't have anything. Does anyone else have anything else?
I will have merch up by the end of the week, hopefully.
Hell yeah.
If not by the end of the week, then at least by next Tuesday. So
Hell yeah.
the goal is by the end of the week. So spicy popcorn.
So random. Spicy popcorn?
Spicy popcorn?
The way
Let's
his
talk up a
voice
little bit,
the way
Jess.
his voice broke for that made me think of Stu from Rugrats when he goes, crossfight? I got crossfight?
Oh, you going to sleep?
All right.
No, okay.
I love you, bud.
Christian, what levels did you take in
I
what?
took one more level in Warlock. So I am 5 in Ranger and 3 in Warlock.
And everybody else is just running straight classes, yes?
Yeah.
Give me...
I have so many spells now.
Did you?
Grim, I don't know if I told you. I don't know if I told you. I went Path to Tome.
Oh, perfect. Let's go. Look at
So many spells.
Ezra, Shiv,
I mean,
Leo.
he keeps freezing. You keep freezing, unfortunately. But it'll
yeah, I
be fine.
know. I know.
It'll be
I don't
all
know
right.
what's going on right now.
Did we long rest?
I think we
If-
just started walking away from the town, right?
Oh,
And
right. We were gonna.
Placed a long rest, but we hadn't done that yet.
Right. Yeah, we were gonna, because it was still like midday. It was still like early, like noon-ish,
Mhm.
right?
It's-
so we
it's
were gonna.
noonish, yeah.
Okay, so we were gonna be going south, I think, to the train station area, like the next train station that had a town. Isn't that right? Something like that.
So
believe
you guys
so.
had made the decision that you were going to go to the next train station, which the closest train station is Murmouth.
Yeah.
And then from Murmouth, you were going to go whichever direction you were going to go. I just remember that we were teasing. This was off stream that we were teasing Jess about this, but she messaged her sister. She still has not messaged nothing.
Right.
I didn't message my girl.
And so, really quick, Jess, darling
Yay.
dearest, if you could roll a d20 and a d10 for me, and then add the totals together,
Yo,
because that's
I-
how many minutes you are going to go without realizing that you've messaged nothing.
Oh no.
yo, I don't know if you know this or not, but I heard that your house in general has this mythical D10 you could probably
I
roll.
swear.
Yeah.
Yeah, give it to
Oh,
me.
Where's the
thanks
big
for bringing
D10?
that up. Thanks for bringing that up.
The mythical D10.
It's under you.
So, y'all
Sorry,
ready to hear
I've
the story
got-
about the great and mythical Grimm and his wonderful D10 or not?
What is this Grimm you keep talking about?
It's a wonderful story about this great magician named Grimm.
I lost my cheese.
Let's see.
Sorry.
That'll give me a 19.
He likes to collect
19
squishmallows as
total?
well. I don't know if you know what those are.
So we're just walking
So,
for
see-
20 minutes.
20 minutes goes by, and then Kyra finally realizes.
Is Kyra intentionally muted on her screen?
Yes, because so
Okay.
she's going to be coming through on.
We're barely hearing her now, so that's why I was asking.
That's because he swung the mic back over to himself.
Oh, what a
didn't.
mic hog.
didn't.
Right?
It was right in the middle.
It was not even close.
Okay, well, really quick
You
for
speak way
those
louder than
who
me.
maybe didn't make it last session or whatever. Do you want to give a quick
Yeah,
recap?
let's go ahead and do a quick recap, really. So, okay, so where we left off, malicious compliance had found themselves in the Feywild. Things went sideways, but they did manage to escape. Upon escaping, realizing 3 months had passed, time got weird. It was not great. They appeared back in the material world in the house. That was a drug den. They did confirm it was a drug den before blowing it up. Kyra blew it up.
Don't blow up drugs. I'll send you to the Feywild.
They'll send you to the Feywild.
Uh,
Don't do drugs, kids. Let's see. We got back to the drug den house. it was still blown up, but like also in a state of suspended animation. So all of the debris from the explosion was still floating in the position from when it was jettisoned out by the fireball. And staying at this house was Chief Nikolai Pertrude, the half-orc captain of the police, who sent them on that quest in the first place. Clearly, and Ezra saw it very clearly, blaming himself for their disappearance. And so with them reappearing, there was this sense of emotion there. You guys talked about it and whatnot. Found out that civil war has started in the Senian Commonwealth. It's not great.
The dramatic
Tensions are
pause.
high, and the
Oh, you cut out for a
oh,
second.
did I cut out? Sorry.
And the North.
The North wants to control magic users. They would like to dictate who is allowed to use magic and who isn't, and of those that are simply born with innate magical abilities, to control what they are and are not allowed to do, or where they are and are not allowed to go. Essentially taking away the autonomy of arcane users. The southern part of Senia does not like that idea, and is more for the simple education and regulation of understanding of magic and magic items. And so that's how they're wanting to go about it. But the North did not see fit to go with that idea, and after the explosion, blamed it on arcane terrorists, and
I blamed it on.
I froze again.
Blamed it on arcane terrorists. It caught up. It
Freezing
caught
is
up.
killing me. Blame the explosion. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of.
Okay. Yeah. Blame the explosion on arcane terrorists, and that is where we are. There is a anti-magic bubble around the capital city of St. Clifton to keep mages safe. The flames of creation have been stolen from the furnace, and rumors of strange lights of white and gold coloration, the colors of the flames of creation, have been seen both in the south and to the west. Malicious compliance. I don't remember which direction you said you wanted to go, but you definitely still needed to get outside of that magic field, and after walking about a quarter of a mile, managed to get out of the magic field and the anti-magic field. Shiv was able to summon the Mobile Defiance, and Kyra was able to message her sister, finally, who was very upset, by the way.
And Ezra can summon his horse.
And Ezra can summon his dead horse, which was kind of badass.
Sorry.
I'm not gonna.
was
I'm
thinking-
so happy that you did that for me, man. Because when you said that Felix was dead, that hurt my heart.
I know. I'm
I
sorry.
was like, that was Ezra's only friend. They slept together. Like he would sleep on his horse, and you took his bed
I
away.
want to phrase that a little bit better.
Put it away.
I was gonna say.
I still think that
phrasing.
we need to figure out
Phrasing.
how we need to do the bingo thing, because that's another thing that I've realized I accidentally do like every stream is the like, oh,
That's a bingo.
Oh. The Vex O face.
on this Christian server,
Definitely.
on this Christian ran server, what?
On this Christian. So yeah, you guys got into the Mobile Defiance and started making your way towards Myrmah, which will take you the better part of a day. You'll get there late at night. About 20 minutes into your venture, Kyra is going to realize, oh shit, I haven't messaged nothing.
My girlfriend.
So that's where we are.
Okay.
Um.
Right.
So we should I just
Yeah, go ahead. You can tell them.
Yeah, so we actually technically did this part off stream. And then I just kind of wrote out what
She called Rocky.
I did.
She
I
called-
did. I did.
I love that we just see like Grimm
Like
rotating
random clips
over.
of Grimm. Yeah, just.
That's a nice arm you got there, sir.
All right. So, okay. Gotta make this as concise as possible. Okay. No pressure, right? I only haven't messaged her for many months. I'm sure they're not mad at all. I'm sure they don't think.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. We're back.
Eh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure that they don't think that we're dead and that everything is fine. Okay. Okay. All right. Was trapped in Feywild. Time is bad weird. Everyone is alive. Magic racism war is happening. Leaving St. Clifton. Oh, where did we go?
You're here.
Okay, sorry. It just gets really laggy on our end, so I'm not really sure if I'm here or
You
not.
guys don't cut out at all for us. You guys just keep
Oh.
going.
Yeah, if
Alright,
it,
I'm
if
just-
it
I'll just keep going
basically
through
when
it.
you guys freeze and then unfreeze, it just catches up. You've been fine.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, just go.
Leaving St. Clifton, possibly heading west soon. I think that's it.
Or
Okay,
south.
love you, bye. Oh, thank you.
Ezra just like
Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Time bad.
I
Right.
Oh my gosh. Do you still have the video of this? We recorded it just so that we can have the genuine reaction of the sendings back and forth. And then I just kind of typed it out later. But it was a lot in the moment.
oh, I wish if you guys had sent it to me, I could have put it up.
Oh my gosh, it was pretty funny.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I could broadcast the video. Yeah,
That would have been great.
it's okay. Next time, if that happens
Next
again.
time. Next time.
Look at me, I'm so holy.
Do you feel good now? Do you have a light now? Okay.
So nice, so nice.
Sharing my light because she doesn't know what happened to her.
No, I'll
All
share
right.
my light.
Ezra. Actually, also Cedric. Now, what's your passive perception?
Oh,
Because we're out of the Feywild, it goes down again. So now it's
Oh.
back to normal. So it is passive perception 16.
Oh,
same.
Wow.
yeah, that's right. Because you gotta observe it now.
So perceptive.
All right.
I'll be looking around.
So okay, yeah. If anyone has a 16 or higher on their passive perception,
New.
perfect.
Leo.
You definitely notice. Kyra said "love you" this time. That was out loud.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
So okay. Yep. So rewinding a little bit. Just
Oh yeah. Time bad. Love you too.
What?
so just go back to his seat up front.
Kyra, in your head, you're gonna hear, Kyra, you're okay? You're alive. It's been 3 months. I know what's going on here. I've been here.
Oh.
Wait, did you say you love me?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay.
Is she? Hey, DM. Actually, I'll ask Kyra directly. Kyra, are you blushing?
No, everything. Yes. Okay.
Kyra's blushing.
I
Kyra's
was gonna
blushing.
say, she says no. Whatever. Roll deception at disadvantage.
I was about to say. So yeah, we're just
She's just standing
looking
there,
at the rearview mirror at her. Just.
and then suddenly she's just looking slightly horrified and she's blushing deep red. A look of like slight horror. and then-
Helmsworth's just sitting there, just looking back and forth between you two, just not.
You can't see Ezra smirk, but that boy's smirking.
And then, out of panic, I send another one. Yes. Too soon? Anyways, glad you are well. Find your mom. How's Zerodar? I died for a little bit. Probably shouldn't have told them that. Oh, oops! I'm still. Oh.
So I can't remember. I know before we had said you do this out loud, but are you still doing this out loud?
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, all of that is out loud. I'm like, oh shoot! I just like, everything's fine. Everything's fine.
You could have at least told her that, like, who all was involved in saving you, so maybe nothing doesn't hate me anymore. I don't know. It's fine.
Yeah, I'll be sure to tell them.
Very loud in your head. Very loud, Kyra. You died? Just like a long pause, a heavy sigh. So much to tell. I desperately need your help. I'm in Dodge Stone. Please. I can't do this alone. Another long pause, and then a more, like, muffled quiet.
While she's saying this,
I love you too.
Kyra is like,
Is Kyra panicking?
everything's fine. Everything's fine. Ah! Okay, but yes. So while she was talking, though, at the mention of Dodge Stone, she's Kyra starts kind of like flailing around, looking for like a bit of parchment or something to write with. Like, I
What?
have information I'm not gonna remember.
What? Just tell us.
Okay, so the message concludes.
Yeah.
Dodge Stone. Where's Dodge Stone?
It's west.
All
It's the
right.
other way. We going west now?
Leo, you know specifically that's the town that's, like, right next to where you grew up.
Well, we went to Dodgestone.
Yeah, you guys passed through it.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought we went
Oh,
to
wait.
it.
I'm
stayed the
in
night there,
character
yeah.
right now.
Oh.
I am a million miles away on a project. Just,
Love it. Yeah, no,
but I will note that for later. Thank you.
who... I was gonna say, so yeah, if he's not listening, Shiv, you're listening. What's your intelligence modifier? Just your base intelligence modifier.
+5.
Plus, oh, perfect. Shiv, you remember this is the town where Cedric got really creeped out, panic attack for like seemingly no reason. It's also the town where you're pretty sure you saw some kids playing with snowman, and then you looked away for like 2 seconds and then looked back, and it was just a snowman.
Got you.
I remember this. I don't like
Yes.
this. Continue.
And this is
Yes,
where we
same.
are. This is where we're heading. I'm so sorry. I zoned out really hard.
It is.
No, you're fine.
Well,
Yeah.
it's where nothing told Kyra that they need help, and so originally we were like, okay, well, we can either go to Dodgestone or we can go south, and we had said south, but this changes things.
Yeah. So, oh, that was the wrong exit. Where am I?
Bring the camera a little closer to you when you.
The
You kind of harder.
No, Mike.
Not sorry, not the
Oh,
camera, the microphone. I apologize.
Okay.
Also, just talk,
Yeah,
speak
sorry.
up a little more.
All right. So, nothing says that they're in Dodgestone, and they really need our help. And I think one of the ways was west, right? Anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I think it was like north of there. We were also talking about going to Painted View, which means we got to go through Darstone anyway if we want to go there. So, sure,
All
let's,
So we can pick them up on the way.
yeah, let's just let's get to the train. I'm so
Alright,
tired.
Yeah. Also. Yeah. Train. Train's
What?
good.
What?
Train's
Kyra?
good.
Kyra?
Train's
Kyra?
good.
Kyra, look at me. Kyra. Look at me.
Kyra is gonna try really hard to actually look at you, but she's blushing so hard that she's just like. she
You like
can't make eye
Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward? So Ezra's just kind of like look at you, like eyes wide, and then just like you can tell he's smiling because he just squints.
Oh, well, that's real sweet.
Well, yeah, yes.
That's real
Either-
sweet.
Either way, given that we are now, sounds like we're heading up to Dodgestone instead.
I think we still go to Mermouth to hit the train. Either way, we still need to go to Mermouth and then head. We can take the train to Dodgestone from there, I think.
Okay. So, and Dodgestone is where we saw the kids, right? Okay. So
Did Kyra see the kids? Does she know anything about this?
You can't remember.
Oh, I don't like that.
I know I did.
Answer.
Do I remember? I don't have a good intelligence, but I remember
What's your
seeing it.
intelligence modifier?
It's not good. 0.
You can't remember.
Oh.
So,
You remember a snowman.
because I distinctly remember you being like, "Yeah, Shiv, you see this," and then you just kind of like freak out, turn away for a second, and look back, snowman.
Christian remembers then, is what you're saying. Okay, fair enough.
But Shiv's gonna kind of like insert herself into the situation and just be like, you know what? Yeah, I think the fastest way to get there is we should definitely take the Defiance to Mermouth like we originally talked about, but I think we should take a second for me to maybe make a modification or two, and then take the train up north instead. The Defiance would be faster, but
Safer.
I think it'd be better just in case.
I agree. It's safer. Let's take train over.
I think you just want to take the train because you like the train.
I do love trains. And it's been a while. This would be a good way for me to wind down after all the shit we just went through.
You get that train flavored autism.
Yes.
What do you got? You got that cheeseburger autism or what?
Yes, that too.
So we've got the cheeseburger, Kyra, and we've got the choo-choo Ezra. Loving it. Gosh. I can't figure out what Cedric's is, but Cedric's on there somewhere.
He's a fire ADHD.
I'm holding a giant turtle frog in my arms.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Jeffrey's still here. Jeffrey is definitely still here.
That's what I'm doing. I'm hanging with Jeffrey.
All right, so Shiv, you are making this drive. I'm going to need a general survival check.
While they're doing that, Ezra's gonna reach back with 2 of these.
Gosh, tell you.
Cedric.
One for you, one for Jeffrey. Here.
As I take it, I'm gonna try and get Jeffrey to talk to me in my mind again.
Should coax him with one of the delights.
I'm aware it's not gonna work, but I'm gonna try.
It's not great.
Okay.
It's an 11.
11.
Freedom. Sorry, that's not a thing that you guys know. Oh. Right.
Fucking
Anyway.
weird.
I need to find the clip of that and send it to you guys so that you guys know.
Yeah. I love strawberry
I'll do
candies.
that.
Thank you, Oro. Again, every time.
Yep.
Okay, so Cedric, you're gonna try talking to Jeffrey. Give me animal handling.
So everyone's all talking. I'm kind of eavesdropping a little bit on Kyra the whole time. She's talking to nothing. And I'm just kind of sitting off to myself with Jeffrey kind of just on me. And I'm like kind of scruffing underneath his chin. All right, so you and me now, right? Just a couple guys hanging out. I didn't think I'd get this far. I'm gonna be completely honest. I've been telling people you were real for a long time, and holy shit, I got a dirty 20.
What?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's go, baby.
So, I just don't want you to feel like I kidnapped you. Now that I think about it, I took you from your home, and there's like a war happening here now. I'm probably going to be in it, because war is like a free chance to hit people.
Cedric would have been in the Marines.
But so yeah, you can chime in at any point, and I'm just gonna wait.
Just gonna crow to
Good talk. What am I doing? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna put him in the seat like I'm talking to a frog.
Right. Just gonna lean into your scratches a little bit while you're doing it.
And then, oh wait,
You gonna give him candy?
one, I give him candy, but also I
Good.
forgot. I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering when you were
There
gonna
it
do
is.
that. I was wondering when it was gonna happen. I'm like,
Listen,
you have abilities.
I'm channeling Cedric. My intelligence is 9. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I looked at my
Oh.
spells this morning.
So proud of you. Shiv, just so you know, while he's doing this, you're having a Gandalf moment. In the essence of, I have no memory of this place. You are driving the Defiance through the woods, and you're like, I am at least 90% certain I'm heading the right direction. Pass a couple trees for a few hours. I'm about 80% certain I'm heading the right direction.
Hey, what? No, you needed to be just keep bearing left.
Like
let-
how veer?
A
Like-
little, just it'll be. We're still far. Just go. Just that. Okay, that Dave. You need to go left of that tree. I need you to continue left. Just a little.
Why
left.
do I need
just,
to move left of the tree? We can run over the tree.
Just go a little left. Not hard left. Just like slow. Just that way.
Ezra start pointing in the right direction.
That
Get my
way.
dice out
Just
really quick.
rotate and all right. Straight.
You
the
gotta
only thing
tell
in
her in degrees. She speaks numbers. You can't just say that way. You gotta say like 30 degrees north northeast.
The fuck are you talking about, Gyra?
Yeah, you can't give him real complicated directions like left and north.
Hey,
As you guys are
I
having,
don't like that.
I
As you're
understand
having this
cardinal
conversation.
directions.
as you're having this conversation, Shiv, you burst through some trees, and there is a river. Suddenly, you did not see because you weren't, you didn't see it through the tree line.
Was there a
The
river
defiance
this
is too
before?
high.
Ezra grips his seat really hard.
Hey, that's leather, goddammit.
That's water.
Okay.
You are, yeah. You
Are you afraid of a bath?
I'll just smell it. Goodness.
I can't swim.
I can tell you smell
You
like
can't
death.
swim.
No, I can't swim.
Well, the good news is not only does this thing have a real fast walking speed, but it's got a pretty
wait.
damn good swim speed too.
I'm sorry, I didn't know I staked. Give me one sec. I can't smell. I got a mask on. Hold on.
Just and Ezra will go like this on his wipe his mask and actually cast prestidigitation on himself
Oh my gosh! All right.
and gets very clean for Ezra. Like you've never seen him this
Okay,
clean before.
So, really quick, you guys are making me laugh too hard.
This better.
I could teach you how to swim.
This
I
better.
kind of like the funk.
All right. That's certainly.
That's
oh,
a thing that you
was that
said.
cheese I was wondering.
It's called natural musk. Men understand it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't grow up with soap.
Little fancy pants, McGee over here. Fuck you.
Spelling BS.
Kyrie, what'd you say? We couldn't hear you.
So I'm gonna write home and ask for soap specifically for you.
Not soap now.
I haven't had much of a moment to bathe. I'm sorry. I was trying not to get
I
burned
had to
alive
come
by
up.
sun people in the Feywild.
That's fair. That's
Maybe
fair.
you should get good. It was fine for Cedric.
I killed quite a few of them. Think I did
Cedric's
pretty
still
good.
looking a little extra crispy.
Shiv,
I'll look over at
using
Ezra
the
and-
Defiance's
Ezra,
dex
Cedric.
modifier, or which I think is still just yours. I am
I
going to
know,
need
I-
you to.
Think it has. I'm gonna double check really quick. I think it has its own.
If it has its own, then perfect. If not, then we just use yours. Making a dex save, basically.
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
All right.
Hydrate.
Just as a friendly reminder, your girl took mounted combatant.
What's up?
Ezra's
if
last
your mount
bath
is-
was when he got exploded and thrown into the water. By the way.
In the event that we take, damage due to the result of a failed dex save, instead I only take half, and if I pass, nothing happens.
What about the rest of us?
Nice.
Posture check.
So
What about the rest of us?
Right.
We'll
I
get
am
there.
gonna use my inspiration because even the D8 is not gonna help that.
It's going to depend entirely on Vex's roll if the rest of you also need to make a dex save or not.
That is significantly better. That is a 19
Much better.
Nice, fantastic.
because it would have been a 5.
You definitely feel it. Yeah, you know that feeling you're like, you suddenly like see a bump way too late while driving, and you feel your car make that on the undercarriage. You did that with the river.
Everybody got to experience a little bit of turbulence.
Ezra
Just a
farted.
little bit.
Fear
Except
fart.
for Kyra, because I'm pretty sure she's sitting in Nothing's chair.
Right.
The best of shocks. Just
Like she's all fastened in and she just
Right. Yeah.
It's like
No.
how chickens don't move their head. It's just completely stationary in space.
But yeah, so no hindrance. However, Shiv, your butt puckers a little bit as you hear the bottom of the compliance just against some boulders.
No, what the fuck? Shiv?
it's fine.
Is it?
It's
Really?
fine. It's
Okay.
fine.
Oh,
fine.
okay.
What the hell was
Okay.
that?
Okay.
Damn it, now just.
Just a
Oh,
little
that
bit of
was a
turbulence.
video
I know
game.
that Leah, I know that you're not mixing chemicals in my fucking car.
No, that's not. Don't worry about it. I've got it all in control.
Don't worry about it. I've seen you make explosives.
Yeah, and did they explode on me? No.
He's also
Yes.
he's also made things fly. He might make this fly, which
Wait a
means we
minute.
wouldn't
Your
drown.
explosives didn't explode? I don't think you're a very good chemist.
No, they didn't explode in my face. They exploded when I intended them to. The reactions and solvents are only supposed to do it when you want it to.
I fucking love this. All right. So yeah, successfully passing that hindrance, no problem. You guys do make it to Myrma. It is going to be probably around, let's see, with the slight delay of getting lost and hitting a river, about 10, maybe 11 o'clock at night when you guys roll into town.
Kyra will head straight to the train station and see when the next train is and how much it costs for everybody to get fare.
Just realized I forgot to send this, so because someone in chat asked or said what they imagine as, I still need to send this to Vex. But let me turn my blur off on Zoom.
What does it look like? It looks like we need glasses. That's what the fuck it looks like.
Facts, bro. All right, it's this, guys.
Yes.
I'm so
This-
excited. It's
Let's-
such a
I keep-
cool.
I'm just gonna give it to you at the con because I'm gonna keep forgetting to send it.
That's valid.
Okay.
Literally, I have like an entire like care
Yeah,
package
you're good.
essentially for Wingle that I keep forgetting to send to them,
just
and
gonna
we're just
hand
like,
this to
we'll
you
just send it
there.
to Gen Con.
Yeah.
The same place that I'm gonna eventually give Oro his jersey.
Oh my gosh, we still haven't given the jerseys.
Listen,
guys.
I was
Yeah, that
gonna
would
do
be
it.
ridiculous.
Cody.
I was
Cody,
gonna do it,
you
and
have
Oro
known
specifically said,
Roro
"Hey,
for
let's
years."
just wait."
Anyway, hey, princess, I get you're gonna wanna. It's late. Okay, the train station. We're not catching a train tonight.
Well, maybe they have late trains. Some places have late trains. You know, maybe they.
As you guys are talking, you do realize that a small crowd of people is forming around Leo.
oh yeah, this place.
Yeah.
Hey, Grimm.
Yeah.
Christian needs to know this.
Yes.
Is there such thing as a ghost train in your world?
Go train.
Make a history check.
I'm gonna use the dice I bought
Can
for Ezra.
you-
They've never done. Oh, it's a straight roll.
Are you wondering this out loud?
Christian's wondering this right
Oh,
now.
never mind.
It's a straight roll. So let's see how this goes. 17.
You're not sure. You're fairly certain you've heard stories. Maybe it was just stories. Maybe it was just something your dad told you.
Damn it, dude. Because I know what I want to do.
But yeah, there's people that are just coming up to Leo right now. It's like, hey, here's some flowers. Hey, here's a beautiful necklace. Hey, I made this. Just people just giving Leo things right now.
Ezra's gonna walk up to Leo as like a bodyguard, almost, and be like,
excuse me, really? No gifts unless you have free lodging for him and his constituents.
I don't know what's going on. Why?
Or if you know that they're, hold on, sir, I'll talk for you, sir. It's all right.
Make an intimidation check.
okay.
Oh my God, no, we have no charisma. We have.
Yes,
no
we
charisma.
do. I'm a warlock.
It is you. It is you now. Okay.
There's a guy over there. He just handed me this.
I'm gonna burn my inspiration because that was a bad roll.
+5 to charisma.
I'm holding too much junk.
Is that hell yes? 19. 19.
Oh,
That's a save, not a check.
Yeah, this saves. but-
19.
All right, yeah, quite a few people back.
I burned my
They're
inspiration
like,
for
we're
it.
so sorry.
First one was a 6.
Yeah, a bunch of people back up. Some of them are like, "Oh, we're so sorry. I'm so sorry." Some of them addressing Leo specifically, saying "my lord" and "my liege." Like, "I'm so sorry, sir."
That's all right. Real quick, do y'all know if there's a train coming tonight?
There should be one more coming through the evening. A midnight train passes through.
Where does it go?
Anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah, see, I'm glad we're on the same page.
All right. Well, what time is it right now?
What the fuck? All right, who said that?
That was Cody, and I said when I said it in characters anywhere, and Cody said anywhere.
All right, so
Both
sorry,
of you,
okay.
inspiration.
Thank
Also,
you, thank
fuck
you.
I'm so mad because my brain went. She's on the midnight train to Memphis. But no, it got drowned out by Cody singing.
Journey.
I told you.
What time is it right now? How much longer we got till this train comes in?
Roughly an hour.
An hour. All right.
You hear
Justin,
a very
I'm
familiar
sitting on my
voice.
pillow for
You can
this.
always come to the coil for an hour. You see the lavishly dressed woman who had greeted you previously.
No, thank you.
Just waving one of those fans,
So the thing is, Ezra being asexual, that doesn't do anything for him.
Oh yeah, no, she's looking at Leo.
Oh yeah, no. So,
He's a baby, goddammit.
He's a man.
He's a man. He's a man.
I'm a grown man. Now I can make the decisions that I want.
Mr. Leo, sir.
Excuse me, that's Mr. Kaiser.
Mr.
Ezra will look down at you. Ezra will look down at you with a very I don't give a shit look.
Play along, or
I
else
think it's
some
yeah.
fucking Arthur Morgan energy.
I think it's better if we stick as a group outside of that and not get distracted from our goal. Wouldn't you agree?
I mean, yeah.
All right.
But Dad, what if there's a side quest in there?
Leo, you're really quiet.
Can I say I'm a quiet boy?
No, you're normally way louder.
How about now?
That's perfect.
Better.
Way better.
I think it's just better if we don't get distracted by lavishness.
I got my arms full of melons. It's kind of hard not to be distracted.
Another voice does chime in. It's like, "There's free food and lodging at my establishment. Just if you're just here for an hour, if you need, of course." See this
Shiv would probably honestly remember all of the weird, shady shit that happened after the sun went down on the drive, down, remember?
Oh yeah. But does Ezra remember?
So
Ezra remembers us nat 20.
So she's gonna lean into Ezra and go,
Wait, I thought the weird shady stuff was at Dodgestone.
A lot of the weird shady stuff was at Dodgestone and Low Point and whatnot. This was very much the asking for.
They're horny for snakes.
Yeah, they're like snake. They really like snakes.
They for them snitties.
Stop.
They need the snussy.
Stop.
Dummies and dice rolls after dark.
everybody go to horny jail. Everybody go.
I'm being
boss
so
stick.
good.
You're being so good, and I'm being not.
We're not helping anything. Sorry.
Shiv,
All right. So
Can you think we should go lodge, or you think we should just get back in the Defiance for an hour?
honestly, the more that I keep thinking about it, either way, I'm gonna have to take the Defiance down a notch and potentially get it ready for a fight if we need it to.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember all the weird shit that happened when it got dark on the way here, though.
Yes.
Like the first time that we passed through this area.
Yeah, I don't really like it here. It's already pretty dark, and they're acting mighty strange. And I fear for Leo's health because they're just gonna sweeten the deal every time I talk to him.
The rather lithe-looking young man is, talking earlier. It's like, it's all you can eat, just for an hour. Sure.
Do I trust them?
We could
It's that
definitely use a break. We've been
16.
we had a rough day.
He's being honest about the all you can eat. You're not sure if it's because it's always all you can eat, or if it's because he's offering.
No, Shiv's gonna keep leaning back into Ezra. Realistically, it'd be us using supplies that we don't have to burn out of our own pocket. And if shit hits the fan, we got man with anger management problems that can help us take care of it.
You're right. All right. Okay. Okay. Cedric. Hey.
What?
We're talking about free lodging for an hour just for us to hang out. They're gonna feed us all we can eat, which is good. But I think you and I should keep an eye out while we're there.
Like,
I don't trust these folks, but we need to wait an hour.
Yeah. I can do that.
All right.
I'm also going to judge the food. All you can eat typically isn't that great, but
Typically, but when it's free, it always does taste better.
Yeah, but on the upside, every all-you-can-eat buffet I've ever been to has some killer desserts.
I've never been to an all-you-can-eat buffet. Mama cooked at home, so I'm interested.
every
And
buffet is all you
nervous.
can eat if they can't throw you out.
So, follow me. This way. And,
Leo, get in the middle.
And we'll
I don't gonna complain.
Ezra's gonna try
We're
to
gonna
like.
go eat all we can eat.
Ezra's gonna like try to
We're literally
usher everyone
huddling
around him. Yeah, and like create
like
a
it's
guard.
an Assassin's
Get me
Creed
some
game.
chicken.
Yeah, like we're his Secret Service.
Give me some wings.
Hell yeah, you want some wings?
Shiv is literally
Some
like
wings.
out in front. No, Shiv's in the back. Funny enough, just bringing up the rear just in case.
I'm gonna kind of lean over to Kyra as we're walking, and just
Hey, stop being so weird about nothing. She doesn't like anyone. And she doesn't do anything she doesn't want to do. And she talks to you.
Oh God, we lost Dad.
No, yeah, we lost him. Went
He's
back,
back,
and
he's
now
back, he's
she's
back.
the DM.
all right, that was
Oh.
I'm flipping it. It's fine. All right, we're done. It was just weird because like
Alright,
Blank.
I'm the DM
and
now?
I'm the
all
captain
right,
now.
Kyra's in charge.
I don't think this
Alright,
is what any
Kyra,
of
it's
us
your time to
want.
shine.
Oops.
All I'm saying is, stop stressing it.
I'm gonna kind of like give her an arguably too hard shoulder punch.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
I
Are.
needed it.
Thankfully, she's
Alright.
built like a mole.
Yeah. Oh, strong. Yeah.
Something tells me we just don't need to eat the chili.
all right. So yeah, this young man will lead you through the town. Kind of like with that like chin held high, like look what I got, kind of like, they're coming to my establishment.
Ezra's
attitude.
cutting eyes at everyone.
He will
was just having
introduce
the time of his life.
like
And
and who do I have the honor of coming to my establishment this evening?
Malicious compliance.
I love the name. It's fantastic.
Ezra will look over at Shiv and nod.
Shiv,
Well-
meanwhile, is just taking a very careful scope of whose knees are well within hitting reach.
Well, I'm Grayson Gilderoll,
Nice.
owner of the Fathomless Pit, and as much food as you would like. It's on me this evening.
What about booze?
Oh, about what? What?
Beer.
Oh,
Whiskey.
of course. Food and drink.
Fair enough. Thank you kindly.
Absolutely.
What season is it again?
It's early spring. But he's just like, just make sure to mention my name next time anyone mentions the passing through the area. Cool.
I'm pretty bad with names. What was that again?
It's the Fathomless Pit.
Yeah. And your name?
Grayson Gilderoll.
Grayson. Grayson, what? I'm hard of hearing.
Overall.
I did post him in the Senian Commonwealth.
Perfect. Oh,
So Kyra's actually rather used to this sort of treatment, and this doesn't take her too much by surprise. But, you know, she knows the social rules and the etiquette, and so she's, you know, like, dropping extra tips, even though they don't have to pay for anything, kind of schmoozing. She's gonna kind of like go around and talk to people who work there.
Ezra keeps his hand on his pistol at all
Things are
times.
going- Yeah, but pretty much anyone, like whoever's working there, she's gonna kind of go and talk to them, and then like give them a little like, and thank you so much for taking care of this evening. Here, this is for you, and maybe give him a couple gold or something.
Just out here dropping gold like it's no big
She's-
deal.
You know when you get into a situation and like you're like the way you were kind of trained basically kind of kicks in, your training kicks in.
Mhm.
You're like, oh right, I know what to do here. Yeah, she's gone full like, oh yeah, everything's good. We're good here.
Ezra just leans over to Cedric, watching. Just
this is an odd behavior.
I don't understand it.
It's weird. Why are we giving people money for no reason? It's supposed to be free. Like they
This
get
is
paid,
like-
right? Like this is a job, but they get paid, right? Like then they get compensated.
Like the old me would like just watch, and then whoever she gave money to, as
Just
they
go-
left, I would. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I go get it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
But
sharing.
like, I'm not with. We now like roll together, so like I can't do that no more.
Right. Yeah, it's bad luck on the group.
I don't want us to look bad because of me. I'm already the dirty one.
Yeah.
Well, now you used to smell.
You know, I mean, I can clean you up if you need. Just a little.
Ezra's just gonna like reach over and like rub his nose, just like with his thumb, like this, just like
Do the mom thing.
Yeah. Well, he can't lick it because he's got a mask, but he's gonna rub his nose.
He's got water vapor.
It's a button and steam spray.
Yeah, that's it. Just
The water
and then rubs his nose and casts prestidigitation on Cedric.
Cedric was clean. Cedric.
All right.
Cedric can
Oh.
suddenly not feel anything between his toes, and it weirds him out.
Oh, wait a minute. Those used to give me grip. What are you talking about?
I got them grippers, man.
Look at all this now. Look at all this. Look at all this.
Stop! Put the beads away.
Oh gosh.
Not
No,
nobody
for
can-
free?
For free?
Not nobody can complain about us smelling bad. So there's that.
So you guys get to the establishment. It is it's a 2-story building. The downstairs is both the tavern hall and also a hot springs. So like, you know, bathhouse kind of a thing going on. And then the upstairs is the rooms. And you get in and you realize this place is not necessarily like fancy, but it's like it's that I'm trying to be fancy kind of a look. You know what I mean? There are, and I've been waiting for you guys to stay at this place. You have no idea how long. Ouroboros motifs everywhere.
Do I recognize them to be a part of anything? Like to mean anything?
Roll a history.
Oh, another flat roll, baby. I'm not playing Cyril. History is not my strong suit. 8.
I will say history
History
or religion. Your choice.
Or religion. The same.
Yeah.
8.
8. You have no idea what you're. It's a snake eating itself. You have no idea what's going on.
Okay, so above table shit, right? As soon as you said Ouroboros things, I immediately thought of like all of Oro's little emotes that he spams in the Discord.
Yup.
Just a little half dragon guy just plastered all over the walls.
But,
Hey, Ship. How long do you think it would take? Like, do you think we have time for a bath? Do you think we could do that?
Time
I
for
mean,
a
we could just do
bath?
like a quick one. Yeah.
Like a
You need a bath or you stink it? Can you this Kyra stink?
listen. There's a difference. There's a difference between the quick fix and I need to chill the hell out and take a bath.
I don't understand. I
It
thought you
has
bathed
been
so
a
you
while
don't
I
stink
since
and
didn't
you're not
we've
think
been
dirty.
properly clean.
I
you know?
didn't think that you would understand, and that's fine. You're not supposed to.
Is this a
He'll look at Cedric and Leo.
is this like a woman thing? I don't understand.
Look,
This is
once you get that kind of level
hygiene
of
thing.
like zen, when you get in the tub, you'll understand.
I hated baths as a kid. I don't get this.
And Cedric's gonna walk up to the bar, or not Cedric. Ezra's gonna walk up to the bar.
I love
I think that we definitely have time. Let's get something to eat, and we'll take like
just like a
a
quick.
good, like a real nice quick bubble bath. Oh my god.
Bath.
Cedric, to no one's surprise, it is kind of how you said the food would be. It's mass quantity, decent quality, but yeah.
It's buffet food.
It's buffet food. It's a buffet.
Ezra will just make sure to grab the freshest ones, like the ones that are still steaming.
I want
Not the ones that are like
those-
almost gone.
I want teriyaki chicken skewers. Goddammit.
Dude, yeah, give me that rat on a stick, baby.
Gosh, everything is named
Leo goes to
after
the
like
carving table.
strange mythical creatures, but like anyone with a high enough perception above a 14 is like, oh yeah, no, that's definitely just chicken, or that's definitely just beef. It's like,
Rabbit.
But have you had
Leo's got a tray. He's going directly to the carving station.
To carve the watermelon.
Load her up with all that, and he just points at all the meat, all of it.
oh my gosh.
I hate that now. I'm just imagining the SpongeBob robbing the bank scene. It's like, all right, put it in. Put it in.
Oh wait, Shiv. Before you bathe, didn't you say you had to do something to the Defiance?
I can eat real quick. It's not gonna take me that long to fix the Defiance.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go get a drink. Hey, bartender. Open tab, apparently.
Name?
Malicious compliance.
All right.
My whole troop here. Grayson Gildraw said.
Oh, don't. Oh, yep. Sure.
All right. Give me not your strongest, but your most delicious.
Here's the
Flavor.
barkeep go, oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. And Shiv's like, 5.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
5.
Officer
Yes,
Clean Clan.
sorry. We have many wines.
Kyra, we couldn't hear you.
Oh,
sorry.
I'm not a wine drinker. Whiskey, please.
Wines, whiskeys.
Your finest whiskey, not your strongest. I need to keep my wits about me, but most flavorful, if you don't mind.
He'll like look down at Shiv.
Look at me being responsible.
Blagging again.
Nah. Give me a smaller portion than that. I'm gonna be taking your arm instead. All right. Now I want that one. Thank you.
You're really taking advantage of this. I don't blame him.
I mean, can you blame him? The kid
Not
just
at
went
all,
through some
not at all.
traumatic ass shit before this.
Yeah,
He
I
deserves a little bit of a break.
Yeah,
Even if the rest of us are just keeping tabs on him.
You're absolutely right. Oh, let me take a look around real quick while I wait.
Do I see how many people are there? Do I see any Shadow Kai is what I'm actually looking for.
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, that's a bad roll. Do I want to waste my inspiration here? Yes. So glad I did. Okay. It's 1 point better. That's sarcasm. 9.
That don't matter, baby. That don't matter. As long
It
as
was
it's
gonna
done.
be an 8. So like, not that much better.
Gosh dang it, I'm lagging so bad. All
You're
right,
good,
you
you're
said
here.
9.
Yeah, I got a 9.
Okay. it's crowded in here. Like, not like overcrowded, but there's definitely like, for what time of night it is, there's still a lot of people eating. Because it's all you can eat, you know?
Gonna keep my hand on my pistol on the pepper box the entire time. Just hand on the handle with my finger straight off the trigger, but definitely ready to man with an Eldritch blast.
Blast.
Calm down, Walker, Texas.
Whoo, I'll kick you now. I got them Wranglers on.
But as Ezra goes and like puts his hand on his pistol again, Shiv's gonna make it a point to kind of like look and see like, is everybody actually eating or are they gawking?
Perception check.
I had to make that a disadvantage. I forgot I'm exhausted, but it doesn't matter. Gotta remember to do that.
16.
16.
Mhm.
Most people are eating, but anytime anyone passes near Leo, it's kind of like that touristy. Oh, honey, look, like kind of.
Oh no! It's like when black people go to Japan. Oh
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll say
Oh,
this. I'll say
no.
this. Especially black people, but white people too. If you're tall, you're gonna get stared at tremendously.
Like, could you imagine?
It's unnerving. I
First of
promise you
all,
from
okay.
experience. It is unnerving. It would be awful for you too. My friend was 6'1", and they were like,
Okay, just going into like little Hispanic lady homes was already bad enough when I was living in Vegas, okay? Because they were always like, oh, every single time. I could not imagine going to a country where the door frame hits me at center mast, okay?
yes, you will duck. I felt like I needed to crouch. I was barely able to make some of the doorways.
I'd be fine.
Yeah, you'd still be tall there. Anyway, tangent none.
Yeah, anyway.
Ooh, how about some of them potatoes? Those look really delicious. Yeah, let's load up on them.
Leo's like not even paying attention. He's like, yeah, whatever.
Where's he?
He sees the food.
Crazy.
But you guys do all get the benefits of a short rest while here.
It was
So-
short rest.
Of a short rest. Yep.
That does me. I mean, I get my spell slots back, I guess.
Woo warlock shit.
Yeah, right. Oh no, I hadn't burned
but
any warlock spell
anytime that's-
slots.
Gosh.
What
But in
a
the hour
waste
that
of
you
a
guys
short
have- In the hour that you guys have been here, you guys are thoroughly fed. You have time to take a bath at the hot springs, the outdoor hot springs, if you'd like.
Okay.
I would like to consume 5 pounds of meat.
You know what? I'm gonna do something.
Leo gets the meat sweats.
You get some meat sweat. I love it. I love it. I hate it when it
I
happens,
gotta
but
go
also
stand
love it.
outside. I don't feel so good. I can't sweat.
I can't sweat.
I guess, are these like public baths?
Yes.
Oh, I wanted to try it, but I don't know how I feel about that.
If you got something in there that they don't have and they've never seen, that's probably amazing.
Well, no, it's more along the lines of my condition.
Would I know how contagious that could be?
It's not.
Under the circumstance, I would say.
At least
if you
according
want.
to your Paul, I'm not contagious.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even have you roll, honestly, Leo. The DC would be so low for you that there's no point in having you roll. You would know from reading your dad's medical texts and just also generally the time that you've spent in the library that his condition is not contagious. It's blood to blood only.
Sure.
So
I don't know if it would, I don't want too much attention on myself, you know? I'm a little self-conscious about it, if I'm being honest with you. That's why I wear the high collar. If we could get everyone out of the bath,
I don't know. I think it's rather becoming of you. Actually, that's quite a unique look about you.
His entire face above the mask turns red. Just
thank you. All right.
You know what?
I'm
If you
gonna
feel like it would
kick
make you
open
feel
the
better,
door.
who cares what other people would think? Just don't do it.
I'm gonna kick open the door and nothing but a towel holding Jeffrey in my arms. Come on, Iron Thighs, we're getting in.
Iron Thighs. I love it so much. I love that so much. Thank you.
I fucking love
Oh, that's so good. Oh, that's so good. So, yeah, Ezra's just gonna.
All right,
Yeah,
new pair of booty
it's-
shorts, iron
it's-
thighs.
It's steamy.
Listen,
it's
hold up.
steamy. It's steamy, right?
Pause.
Ezra Iron Thighs coming soon.
I'm just saying, if you get a pair of if you make one of these pairs of comfy shorts for the merch store and you treat it like the old 2000s juicy couture pants, but it just
Right.
says iron thighs across the ass.
I will wear them in I will wear them in
Marketing.
costume. I'll wear them in costume.
Oh my gosh, that would be amazing.
I'll wear them in
Teespring only has
costume.
leggings. That's the only bottoms they have is leggings.
No, there are plenty of
I love
bottoms in this
Teespring.
stream. So
I swear to God.
All right, so Ezra's
rock
gonna
bottom.
take his hat off. He's gonna put on 2 towels to cover cover the mark as much as he can of his body, because he does have these markings down his arms, and has his mask on. But when he gets to the hot springs, is it steamy enough for me to take it off?
Oh yeah, it's
hold up.
anywhere from 102 to 107 degrees,
Oh,
depending
hell
on which
yeah.
spring you
Okay.
go into.
Okay.
Hey Ezra, if you'd like, I can maybe try and cover some of that up a little bit so you're not feel so self-conscious.
You know, you made a good point, Leo. What the fuck do I care what they think? Right?
Exactly.
You're right.
They're just people you'll probably never ever see again.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, and if
Plus,
not,
everyone in this
welcome.
town's in love with Leo, so
Yeah, maybe they won't even notice me.
they won't even notice you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'd
Okay.
strip
I
down
walked
nothing
up
but my
here in a
skin.
towel.
Okay. All right. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hot
Let's do
boxers,
this.
heart-shaped boxers and whatnot.
So yeah, he's wrapped up in the towels. He's let his hair down. So now that it's out of the ponytail that he always has up in the cowboy hat, it's like he has shoulder blade length black hair, long black
hair.
black hair,
yeah.
and
Are we
he,
all going in together, or is it kind of separated into male and female? Or
There's male, female, and co-ed.
Okay. Are we doing separate, or we're doing co-ed?
I don't.
Look at you guys. Cedric walks into co-ed.
I'm gonna stick with who I'm familiar
I'm
with.
sick with Cedric. I'm not.
So the
I'm not
guys
doing-
go to
I'm not doing it
co-ed.
by myself.
All right.
the boys go to co-ed.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one
Yeah,
step
I'll
in,
go too.
turn around, and look at Leo and Ezra.
Don't be weird.
They'll walk in there.
Weird about what?
Shout out Kai, Yanti, and you walk into the hot
You.
tub. Yes, and don't be weird.
So yeah, Ezra will get in the hot tub and take his mask off, and he's very unfamiliar to everyone there, I guess, because no mask. And if you see him, his entire body is just very, not like the veins don't protrude from the skin, right? But it's very, you can just see blue and green veins like all over. It looks like roots almost throughout his entire body, just all over.
I got no roots.
God damn it! I haven't heard that in so long.
Me either.
There's a couple other people in here. Most of them are all just like there's one dude in particular, like this huge orc guy, just leaning back, towel over the eyes, big old gut, just snoring away, passed out.
I will say Ezra doesn't go above his pecs. He's just not comfortable with deep water, so he just goes there and kind of
look to Shiv, and in a which one do you want to go in? Do we want to go in the women's? Do we want to go in co-ed? And kind of take a cue from her.
Gotta roll for Helmsworth.
I can imagine Helmsworth is in nothing but a Speedo just standing at the.
fucking jacked.
Helmsworth is completely new.
Just jacked.
No shame.
No
Nothing
shame.
at all.
And yeah.
Right on.
And,
this was what the Lord
follows.
Arteo has blessed me with.
Yeah.
All right.
You're right. And as you guys are kind of standing there looking at the co-ed, you're waiting to get in, just walks past you, naked as the day he was born, walks right into the water and sits down. What?
Perfection.
Not knowing Shepard, but knowing Matt, this feels very on brand.
It does. Absolutely on brand. No shame. Why be ashamed?
Right.
Well, Ezra's like, please don't look at me. Very, very pale, very, very skinny.
we're all at this like co-ed bath house, right?
Yep.
Shiv literally takes her towel, like throws it over her shoulder, and it's just like, "Come on, Iron Thighs, let's go."
I'm in. I'm like,
Oh, I thought you were still sitting there waiting.
oh no,
My
no,
bad.
I got in. It's just the water's like right underneath his chest. He won't go any deeper than that. He's just kind of like leaning on the wall, just like trying to relax, but not. Although it's really nice. You can't tell he's like a lot calmer just because he doesn't have the mask on and he's able to breathe.
Oh, buddy.
Just like
How is it like a big open bath area, like seating all the way around in a big open spot in the middle, or how is it exactly?
Ezra,
he's lagging. I don't know if he caught that.
You're
Did I
lagging.
freeze?
You're good. You go again.
Did you hear Cedric?
Did you hear Cedric?
I didn't hear anything. You guys are still frozen on my screen.
Oh, he's wondering if.
I hope I look
if
cute.
it's seating all the way around.
If it's what?
Like, what's the shape of the hot tub or the hot
Oh
spring?
bath.
yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
shape
So
of it?
it's kind of it's bean shaped, but there is seating all the way around.
Okay.
Like an
Bean
undead
shape.
Among Us character, then.
Like a
Like
kidney-shaped
a-
pool.
Yeah. It does get a little deeper into the middle that you go, but it only actually goes about like 3.5 feet deep at most. It genuinely is meant
Careful,
for
Shiv, don't
soaking and sitting and relaxing and whatnot.
Cedric is playing in the deep end.
All right. I'm here.
Kyra's gonna make her way over to Shiv, offering to just kind of like, it's like, oh, you want me to get your bag? You want me to braid your hair? That kind of stuff. And then just, I don't know if she says yes, but like just kind of talking to her. It's like, hey, Shiv.
Hey, what's up? Literally, like, just keeps like bobbing up and down in the water. Just
Shiv, they said that they love me. Nothing, dude. She said she loves me.
nah. Are you telling me this because you're happy about it, or are you telling me because you're surprised? Because one of those responses is wrong.
I mean, maybe a little both. I'm really happy.
As you should be, Miss Kyra. Like,
I don't know that I've ever been in love before. This is kind of new, a little bit.
I can see that. You're so devoted to, other people.
Yeah,
The
no,
family, Arteo, having somebody be, devoted to you. Well, that's got to be something that you weren't ever prepared for.
I'm not really sure what to do about it. I've spent so my life, you said, just, focus on my family, focus on my job as a cleric. I don't know. I didn't really think about being happy myself, I guess. It's really nice. It's really nice.
I don't know exactly how you feel about it, but I need to make sure that you know that you deserve that kind of reciprocation, right?
Oh,
For no reason. You don't got to do anything to earn that. Nothing just loves you.
thank you. I hope I can make them really happy too, though.
It's gonna be a big old blubbering emotional mess when we all meet back up, isn't it?
I might cry a little. Maybe, yeah.
She just gives you this like,
Turn around. I gotta fix your hair. Braid it nice. All right.
it should be real easy. It's nice and wavy. It tends to braid real nice, but unfortunately my dad just kind of sucks at it, so I ain't seen my hair braiding forever.
Oh, I got sisters, cousins, uncles, aunts. I know how to braid. I'll do something real nice.
I got Dad, Cal, and an anvil.
All right, Kyra's gonna braid it into kind of a crown around your head.
doing like one of those things where it's like it's kind of like pulled back, but it's like that like really cute like little braid right across the top here.
Yeah, something like that.
Like all her
right.
bangs are out of her face for a little bit, and she's like, "Oh shit!" and like just goes fixes the headband.
You had said
All
my
right,
name, and
so
I don't know what for.
I was going to say, a young woman comes over and kneels at the edge of the pool and puts a very tall glass of whiskey right next to you, and kind of like bows and then gets up and walks away without saying a single word.
I
Oh, I don't need the voice changer. I didn't expect that much whiskey, but all right. I'm not gonna drink all of this. I'm not gonna drink all of this. I'm not
Yeah, you
gonna
are.
drink all of
Is
it.
that a full pint of whiskey?
It's a whole pint of a
All right.
really good, really.
It's a whole pint of the St. Clifton Reserve. Just let it happen.
So Ezra,
Yep.
two things. One, I need a con save at advantage. Actually,
Okay. Like
this is
plus
the
0.
smoothest whiskey you have ever had in your life.
I'm so glad you said that advantage 19 because the other one was a 3.
19.
Putting these dice away because they're too scary.
Cool. Yeah. This is the smoothest whiskey you've ever had. It's like there was almost no burn until the end. It like evaporates on your tongue. And you get this very cinnamony kind of a flavor hitting the back of your mouth. It's not Fireball. God damn it, Jessica. Real cinnamon, not fake cinnamon.
Real whiskey, not liqueur.
Yeah, real whiskey, not liqueur, he says. But yeah, like genuinely like cinnamon and clove, kind of like that kind of end of winter kind of a taste to it.
Ezra just takes that first sip and just like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm drinking this whole thing.
All right. So with that, you guys spend the hour there. You get your short rest benefits. You guys are going to make it to the train then? Yes?
Yes. Am I drunk off of a pint of whiskey? I did say I didn't want it too strong.
You did not want too strong, and you wanted high flavor. So that is what you got. You
So
are not
more-
drunk, but you are
Good-
feeling
good-
happy in the cheeks.
Got a buzz.
That being said, with all of you taking time in the hot tubs, you all get +5 temporary HP. Ezra, you are no longer exhausted.
Yes. That's all I just wanted that to be gone.
Don't know if it's going to matter because it's the end of the night.
Hey,
But we're
dude, that's
taking the
fine.
night train.
Into anywhere.
Um,
Actually, we're headed to Memphis.
Well, I'm a
It
city
just
boy.
depends. It just depends on if there's any small town girls in here.
So the plan is to head to Dodgestone then, yes?
Yes.
As a small town girl.
So it is 5 gold per person to get all the way to Dodgestone. It'll go through Low Point and through Greed Rise and then hit Dodgestone.
Bro.
Is there any way that we could, parlay a little bit less due to my status in this city?
You do notice that the person who is the clerk at the train station does not care. They work for the train company. They do not work for anyone in the town.
Ah.
I just
That's
love
a
how
Wait a minute.
I just love how like
That's
through
what
the year and a half of us playing this game, I have still to earn gold.
Hey, what happened to so okay, wait, how many people do we have with us?
6 total with if you include Shepard.
Right, yeah, Sithrin and his crew, they went
They're still there.
They're
They're not
still
with
maybe.
us.
right, yeah. Yeah, they
Cithrin? Oh yeah, no, they're back in St.
yeah. They went their own way. So we have there's 6 of us. 6 is 30. Okay, 30. I got it.
Again, thank you, Miss
One more thing.
Kyra.
Bye.
One more thing.
Helmsworth?
Yeah, Helmsworth. Sorry.
I'd like to try if I can. I'd like to suggest to the person behind the counter to give us a slight discount due to the circumstances that we're under. We have quite the need to get to Dodgestone. And since we're a larger group, maybe we could parlay a little less. Maybe just a little less.
You're
Maybe
gonna cast
twinkle.
suggestion.
I'm gonna cast suggestion.
You go right ahead.
Guidance.
Guidance.
I forgot I can do that now too.
We're not stacking guidance.
I know.
Why not? No.
I just have to remember that I have guidance.
All right.
You get guidance,
so
and
I
you
didn't-
get guidance. Everyone
I didn't
gets
think that was gonna work, so I
guidance.
didn't have it pulled up. But
You
okay.
get to roll a d4.
Let's see.
You can
Just
make it,
course of
and apparently,
activity.
according to how it reads, you can roll before or after you make the ability check.
Okay, I just need a wisdom saving throw. DC 15.
Doesn't matter. I rolled a nat 1.
Whoop.
Wah wah.
How do you say about 3 gold per person?
D6. Who's that going to?
Okay, yeah, three gold. That's
Gotta redo my
Thanks,
math.
champ. You're the best.
gosh.
Right.
That's fucking ridiculous.
All right, everyone's paid for. We don't need anything else before we leave, right? We can just go. We're good. Nobody left their underwear in the bath.
Somebody
There was-
wore underwear in the bath?
But everyone's got all their personal effects. We didn't. we're
Let me
good.
double check. Got my mints, got my candy, got.
Put your
I'm
mask
good.
on.
Oh, well,
I would have my mask on. So I had the voice mod. Ezra's like, oh, yeah.
it's already on. Thank you.
Sorry. You're good.
You're good. Thank you.
Shiv pulls an Adam Sandler and is like, all right, sending stone wallet keys. Got it.
Phone,
Sending stone wallet.
that's what I do when I leave the house, baby.
Coin purse keys, yeah. There we go.
Oh, Cass gave me the D6 because I'm poor.
Aww.
You're so sweet.
All right. Full train ride, blowing through Low Point, blowing through Greed Rise. They do stop there for like a couple of minutes. Do you want to get off at the stops at all?
At Greed Rise?
Low Point or Greed Rise?
I'll take a second at Greed Rise. How long are we stopping at Greed Rise?
It's only a couple minutes stop.
I'm gonna jump right over to the general store and grab up some of a little bit of sarsaparilla and black licorice.
All right. Go ahead and stock up. It's gonna
Yeah.
cost you like 5 copper.
Cool.
I don't want him to go alone, so I'll go with him.
Are there any
Okay.
horses on the train?
Yeah, Felix.
No, Felix is dead.
And while we're out, I would
Yeah,
like to buy a
Felix.
barrel.
Felix is right here.
I have
In
to
our
summon
hearts.
him. I have to summon him with my whistle.
Your bone whistle.
My screeching. No, it doesn't make a noise.
Phrasing.
Eh.
What do you got? I play the bone whistle.
I bet.
That kind of like the skin flute then?
I
Same.
swear.
You got bone wins and skin wins.
Anyway.
So the store that we
Wood
went to
wins.
for Leo, would it have barrels of gunpowder?
No. No, it
Alright.
would
What are you
not.
kidding? It's a mining town, dude.
Hey. We got gunpowder in the candy shop. Why
Hey,
not?
is it basically the Aztec death whistle, or does it not make noise?
It doesn't actually make any noise.
Oh,
it's
okay.
It's completely silent.
Okay.
To Felix, it sounds like the Aztec death whistle.
There we go.
Yeah,
He-
baby.
I pop in and
He
say hi
hears
to
it.
the general store manager.
He hears it in his heart.
And his flaming heart.
Gay.
Don't talk about my boy like that.
All right.
Also
so
asexual.
It will be, it'll still take an additional 3 days of travel to follow the train track and make your way to Dodgestone. But you guys are going to do that. I'm going to make...
Did I see a black wolf on this train this time?
You... Hold on. I'm going to make the dice rolls. Give me a second.
Okay.
So between Mermouth and Low Point...
Yes, sir, Jake, you want a magic egg?
I swear we're not doing the fucking egg thing again.
I'm gonna need you to stop making that song too long before you hit with a copyright.
I think it's public domain.
Oh, I would hope it is. I don't know. I'm a little worried. Screw it. We're risking it all. Risking for the biscuit, baby.
I like biscuits.
It's because you
I
had
like you. Have a
It's because you had
cupcake.
dense ass
I
biscuits.
love cupcakes.
You had dense ass biscuits where you're
You
from.
married a cupcake.
No, he married a cheeseburger.
All right. So between Murmouth and Low Point, very uneventful. It's you travel through the night. You get to Low Point early morning. Um,
Ezra doesn't even care to get off.
yeah,
He knows
no,
it's quick.
It's like 3 a.m., maybe maybe 4 a.m. when you get to Low Point.
Oh, he's sleeping, bro.
Every single night before bed, Cedric normally does his hammer swings and his cool action sequence in his head. He is now going to start trying to incorporate Jeffrey in his axe twirling. Continue.
Cedric is doing kata freaking forms every night. Is that what I'm hearing right now?
Every night, Cedric, well, in his head, he pictures himself fighting things, and he just swings his hammer.
That's what
No.
kata is practicing a form of imaginary combat. Like,
So what I'm thinking here is like Cedric is basically Rocky, whereas like Jeffrey is Adrian.
no, I wanted Jeffrey to be Mick. His coach. Just
Ezra.
get a Brock, yeah.
Ezra.
As the train takes its day past from Low Point towards Greed Rise, it is going to pass near what is affectionately called the Gate. It is a mountain pass that splits going both splits in all four directions. The train tracks have a four-way path, so you can go north, you can go south, you can go east, you can go west. It's an area where the trains kind of converge and go any direction. And north is the town Purity's Gate. It is the last town before you are in the north part of the country. And as you're passing through this region, you hear very faintly, almost like it's literally off in the distance, white noise at first. And it takes you a minute to register what it is. It is the ticking of hundreds of thousands of clocks just north of where you guys are, which is where which from what Pertrude told you is where the fighting is.
Hydrate.
I don't have any water left.
And as you continue westward and get further away from the gate, the sound fades.
Ezra's visibly disturbed. Like he's clammy. He's sweating a little bit, like unnerved by that.
What's heating up?
Yeah. Leo, have I ever told you how I hear ticking sometimes, especially particularly when like someone's in like a life or death situation?
Nah, this would be the first time that you've mentioned it.
Well, it's something, a gift, if you will, from Dwalin, and I heard an unimaginable amount just now passing the gate to the north.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you remember, that's where Pertrude said the war's going on at. A lot of people are about to die.
I suppose that's the casualty of war, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know what happens.
Yeah, I just have this. Whenever I hear it, I get this feeling I need to save that person or help them along. Whether it's supposed to die or not, I don't know. But yeah, I'm just a little shaken up by it. I mean, it's not my problem right now. It's not my problem. You got any potions you're working on?
Oh, constantly. You looking for something in particular?
Something that might calm my nerves. Particularly not alcoholic. Probably should
Something
start
not
cutting back.
alcoholic.
I should probably start cutting. Sure.
Some chamomile.
Chamomile.
Sure. I'm thinking I might need to start cutting back. And yeah, I'll drink some tea. That sounds fine.
All right.
Thank you.
Whip you up some.
Thank
Pulls
you
out
very
a Bunsen
much.
burner, a little beaker, a stand, and everything. Throws in just a bit of water. And...
Are we all in the same car?
I assumed as much. I didn't. I
Okay.
can't remember who he's told this to. I know he told
Literally-
nothing.
Well, it's not so much that. It's like Leo literally like busting out the Bunsen burner kind of thing, and it's just Leo, what the hell is that smell?
It's tea. Calming the nerves.
What kind of tea?
Shamamale.
Dead people tea.
Acid and arsenic. Why does everybody assume that I'm just making things to blow up? I'm a little
Oh,
bit
you
better.
do
I'm a
that?
little more than that.
You do
No.
have a track record.
All right, if it's always been contained, and I know what I'm doing.
In the Fae, you blew
It's-
yourself
it's
up, right?
chamomile.
No, I'm sorry.
It's chamomile.
Shimamale?
Yeah, that one.
It's just for me. I just need to calm my nerves a little bit, and I don't want to drink whiskey. I need to be about my wits.
I sort of think I might have a little bit of ashwagandha in here. Apparently, it's supposed to do something good for you, but eh.
If you got any kind of like
Finger
lion's mane, some mushrooms might not be a bad idea either.
No,
I don't know how that would react with this fungus, but who knows?
Jeffrey's
Probably
just
good.
kind of the mention of mushrooms.
Or just to feed the turtle frog.
You like mushrooms? Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, Mama Blue, thank you for rating.
Hiya!
Hey, thanks for the wades.
The waves.
Widow we?
We here for the wades. Widow away.
Widowy.
Homestar109.com.
Thank you. That's classic. All right. So yeah, I guess since everyone else is in the room,
And for the rest of y'all, I don't know if y'all are listening. It happened with Kyra. Happened with me. When I got blown up, I did mistaken the bomb for that clock. But that's beside the point. I can kind of tell when someone's close to dying or not. It's interesting. It's a weird gift that just happened. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for any of this, really. But like when Kyra lost her head, she there was the ticking stopped, which is not good. Obviously, your time stops, and just now passing that gate, I heard hundreds, thousands, I don't know, tons of clocks ticking. Even last time we were on the train, and that old fella was choking on a little cherry tomato. His was speeding up. He was dying. Time was ending. So I've been on a mission, I guess, to, as of late, show more empathy. I don't quite know what that means. I guess not be such an asshole. And previously, I was asked to get some stories that were interesting. I got them with your consent, but without you knowing why. And I do feel a little bad about it. Cedric, I used your story in particular, and told your story.
Sorry, Cal was freaking out. I had to run and take care of him. I don't know where we're at right now.
just explaining the clock situation, what Ezra's been dealing with.
Yeah, so when I gathered all y'all's backgrounds, your stories, interesting things about your lives, I picked the one I found the most interesting. And Cedric, I told yours. I hope you don't mind. I know I didn't really ask if I could to any of you. And I apologize for being facetious and lying.
You hear the thunk of the train and the heavy steam hiss as over a PA system. Arriving in Greenrise in 10 minutes. And so this is where you would be getting off and getting your stuff. So
They got the best. Here, watch this. When it starts to boil, just drop this in there, and he just hands off a
All right.
small
Okay.
cheesecloth,
Okay.
and then just
So-
let it steep.
All right.
Don't
yeah,
touch the
easy
glass;
enough.
it's hot.
Well, yeah. Thank you.
You'd be surprised who you have to tell that. Apparently, anyway, they got some really good licorice in there. I'm gonna go get me some.
All right.
I
And,
squint and I grab the cup and I hold it.
And just before you head off, well, Leo, you're fine. I just wanted, Cedric, I told your story to the god of death.
I'm surprised.
It was in a dream, kinda. I told you about my weird dreams. I
No,
think.
it's just a dream that the gods care.
Well, he likes interesting stories, and I've seen your clock. I've seen everyone here's time and how much time you had left, and they're in a they're in a better place. Cedric, they're good. They're good. I just wanted you to know.
And Ezra like look down, and as the water starts to boil, like he won't make eye contact. As the water starts to boil, he like steeps the tea and just kind of pushes it around.
I'll let go of the cup.
Oh,
No, I probably overstepped, and I'm sorry, but I had to know.
well, I'm glad they're good.
Yeah. I will say my times, for some reason, I'm not supposed to be alive. My sands of time, or whatever the hell you want to call it, hourglass, is all shattered to pieces and yet still together. Don't know why. Neither does Dawn. So, again, all these are dreams, though. Like, I've never seen him face to face. He doesn't have a face, really. I could just be fucking crazy, guys. So, but I'm just letting you know, I hear these things. I hear these tickings. And I have these dreams, and I've seen your clocks, and you're all fine. You got plenty of time. But, yeah. I'm sorry. Passing the gate really got me shook up. I'm gonna go get some rest, y'all. Thank you.
And he'll just get up and go to another car and take the tea with him and head out to another car that he can go sit in alone, basically.
All right. So you guys do your off the train real quick thing in Greed Rise. It's late. The sun's setting at this point. And you're only like maybe an hour away from Dodgestone. So the sun will definitely be down as you enter Dodgestone. So I'm assuming, Leo, you get back on the train. You got all your candy and stuff, your licorice,
Got my licorice, got my
sarsaparilla.
sarsaparilla.
All
We're
right.
good.
So,
They're like, yeah,
back.
but never had this stuff. You got to try it. It's really good.
All right.
Start pouring cups for people.
You hear the sound of the explosions and whatnot of the mines, Leo, as they're blowing new sections open. The intended demolition charges you're familiar with here, and it's like, all right, they're opening up more of mine, I guess.
Oh, it's been a while, but yeah, okay. Found some more.
I guess after the candy shop, can I swing into a shop and buy a barrel of gunpowder worth 100 gold?
With 100 gold, absolutely.
Understood.
Fucking hell! All right, I don't know why.
Can I help him? Can I help him find a good
No.
It's my city.
I know. God dang it, fine.
I help him find a place.
All
Got
right.
my barrel back, guys. Got my barrel back.
So stupid. All right. You guys get back on the train and you make your way towards Dodgestone. Like I said, it's only an hour and a half ride.
Now
Really
listen,
not that
Cedric,
far.
this is a little more stable than that last one because this one hasn't crystallized into nitroglycerin yet.
Well, it was crazy. Last time, I was the ignition. Did you see it last time? I'm gonna try to do it again. This time bigger.
You guys hear some banging. And it takes you a minute to register where it's coming from. And as you're putting it together, Ezra, you start hearing tick 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 tick. Bunch of clocks.
Can I tell what kind of clocks? Like, are they bomb clocks now, or are they like clocks?
No, they're clocks.
In the direction of the mines?
No, because this is while you're on the train. You've left Greedrise.
Okay.
It's the train. The people on the train are ticking.
Ezra hops up
Dang it!
out of
Cedric,
where
you
he's
shouldn't have
at,
brought
goes back to
on
that
the
room
friggin'
that they
train.
like goes to their room where they're all at.
Mhm.
Bangs on the door 3 times, slides it open, and says,
I'm hearing it again. Come with me.
and goes towards the ticking.
You're heading towards the front of the train.
Yeah.
Are you guys following?
Yep.
Yeah, as we head out, I'll look at Cairo. You see, because he's running that way, I'm not. It's not my fault. Not the barrel's fault. We're going.
You take off. You guys get to the last car before the actual coal car, and you see that there's like a guard standing there, like, it just passengers aren't supposed to go past here.
Something's terribly wrong. Let me through right
I
now.
hold up my wallet. Malicious compliance. Let us through.
Guild, what? Sure. And he'll step aside, and he's like, "What is something wrong with the train?"
Don't know. Something's wrong.
Yeah, let me show the safe way, and he'll show you the path around the side of the coal car so you can safely get to the front. You guys get up there, and there's the 2 engine masters, and you see both of them are just white. There is a panicked, frightened look on their expression.
What's wrong?
Shiv's gonna start looking at
One
the
of them
controls.
immediately jumps, and like you see, he's got a double barrel, and it's just right there at your chest.
Immediately pull the pistol out and hold it at him.
Hey, whoa, hold on.
I'll stand in between all
whoa.
everything.
Careful, he's got a counter peg, and he's not a young powder.
Lower your weapon. We're with a guild.
Yeah, he immediately puts it up, and he's like, "We hit something!"
What?
And then he'll point out into the darkness. Who has dark vision?
Me, 150 feet.
I have, what is it? Couple. I think I got at least 100 feet.
Like 30 feet.
I have 60 because I have goggles of night.
You're welcome.
All right, those that have over 100, you notice it first.
Nope.
The rest of you need to make perception checks,
Oh,
and if you don't have dark vision, you are making a perception at disadvantage.
oh damn it.
Thankfully, wait.
Technically,
Leo
yes. you
can't
can
see in the
plus
dark?
No, he can, just not up to 100 feet.
Okay, I think that means that literally everybody can see in the dark now because Cedric's got the goggles.
Okay, so if you're over 100 feet, you could just see it. If you're under 100 feet, you just need to make a perception check.
Artificer for the win, baby.
Thank you.
Make sure the heavy hitter sees in the dark.
That's a
I
14.
do.
Oh, I still need to make a
Oh, no.
perception check. I'm sorry. I'm zoning out trying to read something. Okay.
We
Sorry, I
don't
froze.
need to.
Oh, we don't need to. Okay. I was
yeah,
about to say I have 150
we-
feet, so.
You got 150, I got 120. We're
Okay.
good.
Whew.
Leo, what'd you roll?
14.
14. Cedric?
18.
I took that devil
Ooh.
sight,
Kyra,
baby.
yeah, Kyra, you're definitely not seeing it. Sorry.
Also,
Oh,
Grimm,
wow.
even if it's magical darkness, I can see to have devil sight.
Fantastic.
Just letting you know.
Kyra, you're just staring into the darkness. It's night. There's woods. You just see the trees flying past. It's
Damn. Sorry.
Cedric and Leo, it takes you a minute to adjust, but there's something running in the darkness.
Next to the tree.
Yeah, like running alongside the train.
Hey.
And maybe a couple somethings.
Do I
is it
remember?
human?
Do I remember the thing that
Hold
was
up.
chasing us?
Hold up. Ezra and Shiv, your vision is good enough in this darkness. You see a wolf. Not a black wolf. Definitely bigger than a normal wolf. Definitely more hunched than a normal wolf. You take a minute and you see those are hands, not paws. There's another one. And another one. And another one. 4, 7, 10, 13, you count werewolves running along the side of the train. And that's just looking out one side. Panicked, Ezra, you turn and look in the other direction. 3, 5, 7. You can't keep count. There. You hit something with the train, and they are now following. You hear
Holy shit.
you hear a large howl in the darkness.
Oh shit.
and you are in sight. You can see the lights of Dodgestone.
Y'all,
Ezra, we can't outrun them. We got to stop them.
there's too many of them.
We can't lead them right into the city.
We gotta stop the train.
What are we supposed to do? Says one of the conductors.
You have armaments on this train?
He holds up the double barrel.
That's it?
That's all I'm legal to carry. This is a passenger train.
Shiv, do you think you could modify Defiance into something? Defiance into some weird fucking mech type deal we could attach to the train or something?
Attached to the train? No, but I definitely made sure just in case shit went south, the Defiance can keep up with this.
I got an idea. If you can do that, can you make it shoot fire? I could shoot fire. What am I talking about?
I can shoot fire.
You can shoot fire too. Well then,
I think I could turn into it.
I'm thinking maybe, Cedric, we can use.
You're not really thinking to let this boy explode off the side
I
of this
don't want to
train,
let him
Ezra.
do it, but we can chuck it and shoot it.
Watching Cody just light
Yeah.
up. It's
We could chuck it and shoot it, and if you either you shoot it with the mech or I shoot it or Leo lights it on fire, we time it with a
It's
thing.
not
We don't
gonna
have
hit.
much time, but we
Ezra,
gotta.
it's not gonna hit both sides. We can aim that off
We
one
can
side,
take if
whichever
we can
side's
take
got
half
more.
of them out. That's
Yeah.
a start, and it might scare them off.
Which side's got more on it, Grim?
From what you could see, the right side.
If we just hit that side, we might be able to at least maybe scare them off or dwindle their numbers.
I got an idea here. I'm assuming that the train has like the walkway around the front,
Yeah.
or is it
Yeah.
still okay? So it's good. It's new enough. All right. I'm gonna walk out to the front of it and try and make a trajectory, plot their trajectory a little, and cast grease in front of them.
Ooh. Give me an intelligence check. Just base intelligence really quick.
Let's go. That's intelligence check. That's 16, 20, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah, no, Leo, you finger in the air, get the wind speed. You know how fast you're going. You know the distance. You know the angle. You friggin' Sherlock clock this map out in your head and just really quickly, boom, shoot it. And you watch the little grease glob just fly, curve because of the wind pressure, and then all across the ground. You watch at least 4 or 5 of them slip and just tumble over themselves. One of them smacks. You hear a crunch as it cracks into a tree. You're not sure if it was it or the tree.
Can anyone light that on fire? Kyra, can you shoot fire?
It's passing quick. It's going fast.
Yeah.
You guys are flying on a train
Light
right
it.
now.
Light it now. Light the grease.
Fireball. Boom.
Fireball?
I'm thinking firebolt, but okay.
That's
Well,
what I was thinking.
Do I don't think I have firebolt.
You don't have that as a cantrip?
just-
Well, fuck it, fireball, baby.
Fireball, I
That's,
guess.
Yeah,
it's really bad for the train.
The only other fire I
You have to roll a
is
hit. What do I?
burning hands.
It's not a roll to hit, is
No,
it?
Fireball's a deck save, isn't it?
It's an AOE. Yeah, it's a deck
Yeah.
save.
Yeah, it's an AoE deck.
Posture
As
check.
long as you cast it far enough outside the range of the
Yeah, I can cast. Well, how far away is this that I'm aiming at? Because if it's not super far, I could just do. Burning hands is 15 feet.
I would have
Oh,
cast
my
it
headset
just
died.
We're moving, so
Yeah, I can't hear anything. My headset just died.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Please
Yeah,
don't.
well-
The floor is still kind of clean.
Yeah, but like, how far away from the train did you throw this? Because because that'll depend on how far on like.
However
to-
far the werewolves were.
Graham, what
Yeah.
would you say?
His headphones died. Hold on a second. How
Ask him how far he would say it is.
No sound.
how far away from the train tracks is this grease?
Give me a sec. I need them to keep talking because I can't hear anything.
Okay, we gotta keep talking for a second so we can adjust the sound.
Technical difficulties, like always, baby. Let's go. Dummies and dice rolls. Woo!
This is the importance of putting a little dirt on your pillow for the dirt man.
That's what happens, bro. You
Okay,
should have put a
I
little
got
bit of pillow on it. You should put a little dirt on the pillow for the dirt man, dude.
Oh, you summoned the dirt man, and now
That's what
he can
happened.
hear.
Yep. Because you didn't put the dirt under there.
Outside.
You didn't put
All right,
the
Yeah.
dirt in the
So
floor. He
how
came to get
far
you.
away from the train tracks is this grease pile? Grease puddle.
Well, from the train tracks,
Yeah.
not very. But the longer you guys take, the farther away you
Like
are getting.
15 feet worth? Like, could she use burning hands to light it?
She can use burning hands to light it. Yes.
Okay.
I'll just do that then.
Okay.
No need for no need for all that.
I was gonna say, you want to fireball? Let's go fireball.
Grimm's like, let's light this
No,
fire.
no.
Wild card, bitches.
No, thank you.
It's the one that's like, come on, baby, let's light this candle.
You know.
What are you scared
So
for?
just burning hands then.
Okay.
And it's a Dex 13, so but it's not moving. So
Yeah. No.
well, we're moving. So.
You're aimed at the grease trap, though. So, like,
Yeah,
So they are
So,
disadvantaged. So yeah.
there goes that.
Even disadvantaged, they still manage to get out of the grease before it ignites.
okay.
Damn.
Worth a
Now
shot.
there's a grease fire in the forest somewhere.
But now there's a grease fire in the forest.
Don't care. I'm
Dump
not a
kitty
druid.
litter on it. It'll be
That's
I'm
fine.
not a druid. You're muted, buddy.
Fine.
What'd you say?
What are we doing?
I can cast minor elementals.
Okay, you guys are officially leaving the forest. You are in a clearing. You are like minutes outside the city at this point.
Are they still following?
They are
Even-
still following, and you can see them now.
Okay, I'm gonna cast conjure minor elementals. I'm gonna cast. Let's see. I'm gonna conjure 8
I want-
mud methods. 8
and
mud methods to put mud everywhere to slow them down.
And while
Right.
she's doing that, I
Left side or
also
right side? Left side or right side?
Which side has
right side
Yep.
has the most.
Do that one.
Okay.
And
Okay,
while she does that, I'm
You guys
also
want-
gonna take. I'm gonna take
Let this
shots.
explode, into existence on the
I wanna
right side of the
take
train and
shots.
just go past as you guys are just flying. The train at this point hits the brakes hard, and you guys are screeching into the station. You're not in town yet, but it's gonna take. It's a long stop.
We should start moving towards the back of the train, like start booking it towards the back of the train, so that as these things come up, we can.
So yeah,
Well, I'm gonna start doing that. I can't speak for everybody else, but I'm running towards the back.
you hear the train make that very like hard as all the carts kind of like crunch into each other, and the sparks are flying. They're shrieking.
Do we have a
So-
lead on them?
A lead?
So yeah,
Like,
are they like
we-
surrounding the train?
Are we ahead of
as
them?
we're
They,
coming,
they
or
are
we ahead of
flanking
them?
on both sides in very much a wedge shape.
Can I?
So are they behind the train or next to the train?
Next to
Thank
Okay,
you.
so
Can I go between cars and
the
climb
mud
the ladder to
methods
get on
slowed the
top?
right side down a little bit.
Can I find the ladder? Can I get to the ladder on the between the cars and get on top?
Absolutely.
I'll do that and take shots at the ones on the left side.
Okay.
Up
Um,
front
You're
first.
taking pot shots.
With Eldritch
So
Blast.
with that,
Eldritch Blast. Love it.
as Ezra's getting ready to like take his shot, Shiv just kind of like pulls the thing out, just starts like cranking it and shit, and literally just as she goes to finish,
Cranking your hog?
walks off the side and just vehicle just there it is.
All right.
Okay.
Are the mud methods still in play?
Dirty
Or did
20.
they still about take them out already?
You have two mud methods left.
Grimm, dirty 20 for the Eldritch Blast.
Nice. Yeah. No. You're pop, wolf, wolf, wolf. They're getting hit. They're not going down because they're beefy.
Mm-hmm.
Leo and Cedric, what are you guys doing?
I got nothing for range. Are we
Did
all?
you want to use the barrel?
No.
Okay.
Just bought it.
I just bought it. Okay. I just wanted
You just
to
bought
make
it.
sure.
It's brand new.
My barrel. I just
It's made of mahogany.
mahogany.
I'm,
Law-
I'm not
Mahogany.
getting in the fist fight, so I'm gonna book it to the back, and I'm gonna book it over here and follow Kyra for a bit.
I'm gonna jump on
we're kind of an open
Shiv's
field.
vehicle if I
Really quick.
can.
Yep.
Really
So-
quick. Really quick.
Hmm.
As this is going on, Vex, Shiv, you've jumped into your vehicle, peeling off, you're getting ready to do your thing. Kyra and Leo, you are running towards the back. Cedric,
I jumped on the car with Shiv.
you jumped on with Shiv.
Yes.
Ezra, you are on top of the train. Ezra, you notice it first. It suddenly gets very, very cold as this blast of wind and this whistle just right past you, and you hear a wing beat. Diving. Ice. You watch as 4 of these werewolves just get encased, and you see a young silver dragon
Do I know this dragon?
blow past, and with a loud roar, you do know this dragon. You see a single beam of light shoot from the deck of the train station. Just a single silvery beam. Fire into the air. It splinters into 10. Those 10 splinter into another 10. Those 10 all splinter. And these raining starlight just filled needles 2 feet long into the ground, scattered, like, piercing all these wolves. And standing on the roof of the train station is a red tiefling in bone armor and a skull of a rock for a helmet. Your fucking time! And that's where we're gonna go to break.
Oh, fuck. I'm like tearing up. I'm so excited. So bitching. It's the baby. All right, we'll be back. How much time we need, guys?
How much time do you need to fix the
I gotta pee. It won't take too long. Maybe let's say 10:40. Let's say 10:40. Let's say 10:40.
Let's do
Eastern.
10:40.
All right, that'll give me about 15 minutes to work. All right, cool. We'll be back at 10:40, guys.
All right, bye.
Goodbye.
everyone.
Wait.
And it worked.
Tuesday.
And it worked. And Tuesday, we screamed,
I
all the
missed it.
editing
I missed
worked.
I love it.
I mean, I got to do some touch-ups because I got a bigger screen now, but God, oh my God, that
Rocky,
worked.
Rocky, welcome back.
Welcome
Hey.
back, my friend.
I'm
I
so
missed you so
excited.
much. Oh, it's so good to have you back.
We missed you.
Not Oro said welcome back, and Oro said welcome back, and not Oro said Rocky.
Rocky gets the D12 inspo.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yay.
All right, so by the way, so you know this, Rocky, all the inspos that chat gives us are for one game, and I put them in the Zoom so you can keep track of it.
Oh, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Because I will forget.
We all do. So, and I just update it whenever we get a new one, and then Rocky gets the D12. All right, let's go. Hydrate.
All right.
Obligatory hydrate. Oro doesn't have to pay for it.
I have water this time.
Me too.
All right.
She came to play today.
I came prepared,
Clear.
baby. I came
I
prepared.
was prepared.
I was prepared, baby.
It is a clear spring night as you guys roll into Dodgestone. The 2 moons of Terravale glowing down upon you as you see this badass red one-horned tiefling standing on the top of the train station building. Nothing. Please describe what they see.
Fucking badass.
Okay. So, on the top of the train station, you see, and it's almost hard to tell that it's nothing, right? Because you see a giant helm of a rock skeleton head on top of Nothing's head, floated back by this like long leather cape that just floats in the air. She has on this corset-like accoutrement top that is just bone and like ribs of different animals. Down her arms, it almost looks like the hands of a bird. She's wearing these like strappy leather hot pants that are great for the desert.
Are they breakaway? I'm kidding.
They're not track pants.
Boo.
Yeah, sorry guys. Tall boots. On one side, on one leg, there is a single arrow strapped to her leg, and then on the other there's a whole bunch of them. Something different about one versus the other. And then in her hand, actually, because she just shot an arrow, is this like very fine wooden bow that has this glowing gem in the center that just emanates, and it almost looks like it freezes as it goes up the bow. And as you get closer, you might be able, well, one of you might be able to figure out the handiwork and who made this bow. Shiv.
Oh.
I will say, with Shiv, what is your passive perception?
Is a 14.
14? With how far away you are now, it just looks like a bow. But definitely, as you get closer, that looks a lot like your dad's work.
Oh.
You know those cuts, those grooves. You've seen that handiwork before.
I'm gonna jump off the train station. Do a cool superhero landing. Yeah. And
I will say, just for the badassery of it, on the train as they're literally screeching
Like
into the station.
on top
Yeah.
with me,
Yeah.
I point my gun at her. I'm in fight mode, bro.
you point your gun at me?
But my gun's aimed at you, and it slowly lowers it as it's just like,
Nothing?
You're gonna shoot me? You miss me that much.
He'll he'll like put his rifle on his back. Or no, sorry, he wasn't using a rifle. He was using a pistol. Puts the pepper box back in his holster and walks up and gives you a huge hug.
Oh, this is what we're doing.
Ezra
Okay.
doesn't touch people.
Great.
And it's just for like a moment,
Hi.
just for like 2 seconds, and then lets go and holds you by your shoulders, looks you dead in the eyes, tears in his eyes.
It's so damn good to see you.
Well,
Sorry.
you're all here.
Sirdar just roars in the background. You see him literally pick one of the werewolves up and just like get 50, 60, 70 feet up and then just let go.
Oh, you're playing. That's so cute.
He's playing. Oh my.
He's playing. That's play.
No,
He's about a foot taller than a Clydesdale at this point.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
it hadn't been that long, but it feels like forever.
It's been 90 days.
Oh yeah, we were. Yeah. Sorry. It's
Mhm.
yeah. Is this normal? Werewolves?
Well, I got here and I pull out the journal to kind of track how many days because it's still kind of fuzzy. Like 4, 5 days. Well, I've been here for 4 or 5 days, maybe more.
We got
I
it.
don't know.
I thought the ticking I was hearing was the train, but I guess it's the damn werewolves.
Oh no, it could still be the train. What ticking?
Well, the more that have
Is
died,
it
the less
exploding?
ticking there is. No, it's.
Do I have to stop it?
Do you remember? You remember? I told you before. I heard ticking sometimes in my dream. People die. It's getting worse.
Oh, good.
Shiv, while this is going on, what are you and Cedric doing since you're on the attack defiance right now?
Get me closer to him.
Do we hear
Okay.
that? Do we hear him yell that?
Yeah, sure.
I slowly turn and then I look at Ezra and then I look at Cedric's back and then I look at Ezra.
He got another one.
Why?
I
You
don't
let
know.
him-
I was having a crisis. I couldn't
You know
stop
what
him.
happened last time?
Yeah, he
Because
was all right.
above table, I'm going to fasten a pillow on top, and that is where I'm going to carry Jeffrey. For continue.
A lot's
Nothing.
happened.
You do see a weird
Jeffrey.
spiky turtle creature.
A whole lot's happened since you left, and it's.
He got a pet.
He got a turtle frog.
Does he feed it?
Yes, but he got a turtle frog.
Real quick for context, we are all stopped. Yes, none of us are moving now.
The train
Or-
is officially stopped. Yes.
How are the werewolves doing?
Well, not great.
I
Again,
was gonna
dragon.
say. I was
Gonna
gonna.
say, could I see
Yeah, but, like,
one
how many are
nearby? Like within
Um,
shooting range?
there are a couple within shooting range. I still don't know what Shiv and Cedric are doing at the moment.
Okay.
This is literally like the Defiance is revved up. It's just like
Like a deuce in the middle of the night?
like a douche in the middle of the night.
Gosh dang it.
Like she's literally she's at the turret. Cedric is behind the turret essentially, and there's the little mechanical
what is
helper that's
happening?
driving. And it's
Stream's
like
acting
she's
up.
like, do you have your? There you go. Okay, great.
I don't know why it's doing that because it's not capturing. It's a picture. I don't know why it's overlaying, but whatever. It'll be fine.
Who
I can use my phone.
But no,
Sorry, y'all.
She's like, hey, I don't mean to break up this family reunion. That was real cool. We're gonna talk later. But what are we doing about the dogs?
Can I shoot at one now?
Go for it.
She says it. Just fucking Eldritch Blast. 'Cause nothing
As soon
else
as
has
you
seen
do
yet.
that, I look at my hand and then I look at you and then I cast Sacred Flame.
21.
Nice. Oh yeah. Just you catch this one. It yelps like makes
Just-
that. You know,
It's just you hear the click of the trigger, but there's no sound of a bullet. You see two bluish green bolts shoot out of it that just hit it hit that one, like both of them. Two bolts just hit him in the chest.
Actually, I'm gonna cast Moonfire as Sacred Flame.
let's go.
Wouldn't that make them
18.
stronger?
No.
Because
It's
moon.
still Sacred Flame.
Okay.
18 plus. I don't know what the spell casting modifier is yet.
It should have it next to your the actual ability. If it's the hit, it should have it like much like a
Sacred
normal,
Flame.
much like a normal attack.
Sacred Flame's a fucking dex save anyway.
Okay, so there you go. So they just gotta make a dex save.
I hit. If there's two next to each other, then they both get hit with the moon ability.
One rolled a 10, the other rolled a 20.
Oh, well, at least one got hurt.
The 10 just gets singed by like pure concentrated moonlight. The one with the 20 just jumps out of the way really quick.
Okay.
I can do the magic thing too.
How far away are the wolves?
They are currently running away now. There are only about 4 or 5 of them left. And they are getting toyed with by a giant cat dragon.
How far away are your wolves?
She didn't ask.
What would you like to do, Shiv? Because
happening?
you are in a car, mind you. Catch a rat!
I would like to take advantage of the new feat that I took last session.
Let's fucking go.
As it's just charging in a straight line at whatever werewolf is closest. Shiva's gonna do a shield bash and just punt that thing into oblivion.
I love it.
Question.
Full on run one of them over.
Can we see the werewolf that got dropped by Siradar falling?
Yeah, so Kyra and Leo, you guys were running towards the back of the train. To do that, you would be running through the train. And so you haven't seen nothing yet. You don't know what's going on. But you are running through the train and you see this shadow on the ground just in the moonlight. It's 2 full moons. It's double full moons right now. So it's decent lighting out there.
We love a good
and you
double
just watch
moon.
this massive shadow just fly by. And you see the wolves are kind of getting discombobulated as you're running towards, you're looking out the windows. You're like, what is going on? All of a sudden you see, again, just one of the wolves just gets picked up and disappears into the sky. And then like 2, 3, 4 seconds goes by and then just crunch hits the ground.
We see this moonbeam. Not moonbeam.
Yeah, you see coming off of one of the sides, you see this like 2 double blast of pure concentrated light. Just you see the eldritch blasts.
That's
you get
probably
to the very
most
back of the
badass
train
thing I've
and
ever
pop out
seen
the
you
back
do.
as Shiv runs one over.
As it goes, it just shoves the one, just basically punts it, like I said, into oblivion. Now runs it over, just launches the motherfucker.
Here for it. Let's
Like-
say you run one over and punt another one in the process.
I love it. I love
We'll
it.
speed bump one of them.
And then just hold on, Cedric. Like,
Yeah.
finally, like, kind of screeches, like as we get up, punts it, screeches to a halt. The cannon just locks off, and it's just for the
Firing
first
it
shot.
off. I'm so here for it. Leo and
That's a
Kyra.
nat 20, baby.
Let's
Let's go.
Is there even anything left for us at this point? You guys are doing a real good job.
There are 4 of them. And they're running back into the woods.
I don't
Towards the
care.
fire, which makes you question how dangerous things are right now.
Right. How far away are they?
I will say at this point they are at max 90 feet. At the closest one, still 60.
Like how far away are they from other people?
But there's no one else out here right now.
Okay, so like Shiv isn't super close to them.
I ran one over.
Yeah, she ran one over. She's basically got the car right on top of one of the closest ones.
I punted one, and then the closest one after that I can hit with the cannon takes a whopping 40 damage of force.
Damn!
Let's go.
You blow him in half. There are 3
Nice.
bolts left.
Then we go for the second shot with the cannons.
Real quick, Ezra just looks at nothing and says,
That's probably the most badass thing I've ever seen you do, and you actually hit something for once.
Hit a lot of somethings.
That is a
I'm
21.
Not gonna push you off the train.
Probably good.
Think of
idea.
that as my kindness for the day.
Ezra will take his mask off really quick and just give a smile and nod and put it back on and go towards the ladder to get down.
All right.
Is it too soon to do fireball again?
Yes!
Are
The
we
last
still-
time you did it, we ended up in the Feywild.
All right.
It took us 3 months to get big.
Fireball.
Wait. I think Vex had a second shot also, didn't she?
Yes, that's why I wonder what that attack was. I just wanted to get that out.
The second shot was a 21.
21?
Nice. Very nice.
I can math. I'm so good at math. Funny enough, 21 damage.
Nice.
Hey! Yeah, no, you're knocking them like pretty hard. These ones have not gotten hit, so they are just kind of taking off.
It's like what happens when a dog accidentally gets kicked on accident. It's just the solid force into the hind quarter. Just boom. Oh no!
Do we feel
All
bad for
right,
this one?
fireball, Miss Kyra.
Don't get.
Oh gosh. All right, let me pull it up here. I need a Dex 13. That's
Yeah.
actually
So all 3 of them definitely make their deck save.
damn. That's okay because
Still take half
it's an
damage.
explosion. You don't
Yep.
need to hit directly.
You don't need to make direct contact with an explosion. Ask Ezra.
All right, let's do.
Hey, someone give me some burn cream, please.
I don't have burn cream, but I still have spicy
Answer maybe
lemonade.
to address to
Alright,
this,
I'm gonna
the
roll it on.
Kyra is to whom it may concern.
All right, 14 to all of them, please.
They all take 14 fire. And as you release this fireball and it explodes and you hear them yell, with a loud just laying right in front of you, a silver dragon roars in their direction, just loud, echoes through the woods.
Am I recognizing that this is Zerodar or like holy shit, a freaking
First, it's the second thing. At first, you're like, "Oh, it's a fucking dragon," and then it
hell
goes,
no.
See, it's a young silver dragon. It's very lithe, very, as you know, they tend to be when they're gangly adolescent creatures.
right?
And then it turns. Do you speak Draconic, Leo or Kyra?
Yes.
Does it speak any other languages?
Not yet.
Damn.
So Leo, you speak Draconic?
Yep.
You just hear Draconic, friend.
Sorry, you cut out.
Friend.
Oh,
He said friend.
The baby.
He speaks it.
baby.
Does Zerodar understand any other languages though?
Sirdar would understand. Actually, I will let nothing decide. Because Sirdar should understand 2 languages at this point. Draconic, naturally, because he's a dragon. But is it common or is Cal as the other language that?
Oh, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll.
Fair
Odds
enough.
or evens?
1, 2 is common. 3, 4 is Cal. I'm gonna roll it in the chat.
I can't have it up because the stream's
It's
acting weird.
common.
Hey.
All right.
Alright.
Understands, still doesn't, not enough to speak. Like a 4-year-old. Or a 3-year-old. Or a 2-year-old. Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Perfect.
Child. So baby.
So yeah, so recognizing just like Zerodar. Oh my gosh, and making the connection. Holy shit, that means nothing is here somewhere. It's like, hey,
You can talk.
like,
Frozen.
are we frozen?
No.
Are we frozen?
Kyra's frozen.
Kyra's
Alright.
frozen, but we can hear you.
Yeah, no, I just watched her screen just completely.
We can still hear her, and now you're
Oh.
freezing.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, you're
Um,
okay. Grimm's fine. We can hear you through
yeah,
Grimm.
because-
it's fine. So.
Because of yours. Yeah.
It's a
Oh,
great
and I
freeze
just
frame.
lost the stream. Holy shit.
Oh, full network shut down.
Well, Kyra would.
Oh, no.
Zerodar-
Oh
like,
no.
We just lost Kyra.
Where's?
No, she's lost internet completely.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's back.
Dun, dun, dun.
But she wants to
And
be the
now
DM
all of a
Rocky
sudden.
is,
It's coming
hey,
back.
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Kyra, the DM. Oh,
Kyra the DM.
No,
Kyra's the
I
DM.
moved it. It's
Still in
fine.
my job.
I did get the heads up early on that we're dealing with a lot of internet problems because storms and stuff. So.
All right, so, Karen, go ahead and.
Just asking like where. Just asking where are they?
Look to Kyra, sniff. Friend, up. Again, all on Draconic.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
Leo does.
He's saying friend.
Oh, yes. You remember me? Hey, that's... Where's nothing?
Up.
Up where?
Literally just walks the back of the train on all fours and then stands on his hind legs and puts his front legs on the top of the train. And then just starts like kind of lizard barking at you, nothing to get your attention.
Lizard.
We don't talk like that in my house. No, boy.
Mom! Mom!
I'm just imagining during this entire thing, Cedric is literally just like trying to swing at shit off the side of the Defiance.
I'm like split. I'm split mom attention. I'm like half trying to watch Cedric, half trying to watch Siradar. It's that mom moment where like, what do I do?
Siradar's like just claws into the top of the train car in the very back.
All right.
Mom!
Okay. Yeah, I hear you. All in Draconic. Chill.
Mommy. Ma.
Sarah doesn't understand anything that's going on and is just really like concerned about what Ziradar is doing. Like,
weird question. Just like when other people in like real life speak in like different languages and stuff, you can still tell it's their voice, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's speaking in Draconic. Would she be able to tell that nothing's on the top of the train?
Are you yelling loud enough?
Nothing's yelling at Siradar.
I'm like,
okay, yeah. So
maybe.
then you I will say then yeah, you hear her.
And I'm
turn out of the way onto the top of this train. Where's the ladder?
I'm jumping down to see what's going on with Cedric and shit.
I'm trying to push Ziradar out of the way. He's blocking the ladder. I'm climbing.
All of a sudden, she goes from being princess to ludicrous. Just move, bitch.
This is when the Dorvish comes out.
Dragons over.
Kyra, you get up as nothing hits the ground and walks around.
Where?
Mom! So confused. He's like, I don't
am
know
here.
What to do.
Chill out. And then
you walk over, you see Leo. You see
oh my god.
Hey!
This is the worst.
How's it going?
Kyra, you run over, you see Ezra.
Oh yeah, I'm climbing down. I just got down from the ladder. I'm on the ground next to her.
You see nobody. You're just on the train like.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I got down early. I said basically just nodded at nothing and got off the train.
I could have been up there, but I couldn't do it. I had to do it for the giggles. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
So yeah, you'll turn. You're like, Siradar, what the hell? And you see nothing is down there next to Leo now.
How far of a jump is it from the top of the train to the
Hey, train boy, how far is it?
Which one?
About 15, 20 feet up, man. About 15 up.
There you go, Kyra.
How high can I jump from?
That's 1d6 fall damage if you fail a acrobatics check.
Guide yourself, yo.
I'm doing it.
Just roll acrobatics.
Flash of genius.
Nothing catch me.
+4.
Nothing catch me.
Jesus Christ.
Yeet.
Listen,
Alright,
I have a
let's
high
roll
enough
some
perception.
acrobatics here. Let's see.
I don't have any strength though, just so we know.
Can I?
Hey, when you jump, make sure you tuck and roll at a +4 for a flash of genius.
Oh, thanks. And guidance myself. So 2 fours? 2 fours?
Yeah, you get a +4 and then the D4.
Yeah.
So minimum +5.
Yeah.
Ooh.
11, 12, 13.
Is that with the +4?
Yep.
13. Nothing. Are you trying to catch her?
Yeah, I'm not letting her fall to the ground. I didn't take Featherfall. That wasn't in the plan. I was like, when are we gonna have to deal with like jumping off of cliffs? Probably not.
Ezra falls all the time. What do you mean?
You're in a party with Cedric. What do you
Yeah.
mean?
Nothing.
Didn't take Featherfall.
1 point of bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Oh no.
Both of you have a now minor concussion.
Fine. It's fine.
Bro.
Ah. That's
Y'all are
okay. I'm not even gonna bother to
delulu.
get up. I'm just gonna kind of roll over next to.
Hey.
I'm just gonna roll over. Hi.
You could have
You're
taken
here.
the ladder.
I'm here. We're
Yeah,
we're
no-
here.
I see that. I saw you jump off the train.
Yeah.
There's a ladder.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I did that.
Um, did you know that you have a twin sister?
Like, can you turn your volume up, babe? I can't hear. You met my sister?
I met the whole family. There is a lot of them.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were gonna be passing through Scorch Party. Oh man.
I didn't know where I was going to be either. Hey.
Well, I hope that you had a good time.
Better time now.
That sounds
And
really
I'm going to
pleasant. I'll
lean
have
in
to,
and I'm going
message
to
my
kiss
mom about
Kyra.
that.
She totally missed it.
Oh my goodness. I can kiss her back, of course. Oh
Next
my
time
gosh.
you go on a trip to the Feywild for 90 days. Ezra,
Thank you, Ezra.
I will shoot you with anything I have.
Probably wouldn't be any worse than getting blown up. Cedric!
Speaking of,
And Ezra will go run off to Cedric and Shiv.
Shiv are like 100 feet away.
Yeah, Cedric goes and runs off. Ezra goes and runs off to them.
I-
I'm just hanging on the back, just yelling at Shiv. Yo, we gotta hang out more often.
Ezra just goes and runs off towards them.
I just wait there for them to come back. I'm just like arms crossed.
I'm muted. Oh,
You're not Cody. You're not allowed to do that.
all the werewolves are either flattened or ran away at this point.
Oh,
So
yeah.
literally the little mechanical servant, I'm like, hey, let's go. Turns that shit back around.
Turn around.
And just starts hauling ass back to the train.
Just almost fell backwards. This chair will flip. It will go horizontal and then it will flip. Anyway.
All right. So you guys are technically in Dodgestone now.
Yay.
You've successfully made it.
As soon as I see Shiv and Cedric and Leo and everybody, and I'm gonna look
Oh,
up.
also, there's a paladin there?
Yeah, he's not here right now, but we have a paladin with us currently. He's just the player could not be here tonight.
I stare at this paladin. What is this, like a human? Is this what
I
is
think
this?
he's human, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's kind of like he was following me
I'm
around.
here-
We
I'm
found
here
him in the
to-
city, and we
We're
kind of just
following
let him tag
her
along.
around? Who the fuck
Officer-
are you?
His name is Officer Tin Can.
Clink clank.
Helmsworth. Nice to meet you.
I haven't decided if I like you yet. And I
That
will.
seems to be the consensus.
Oh no.
Realistically, sometimes he's a suit, and sometimes he's a.
He's a zoot.
What are you?
I think he's fine. He's just a bit. He's devoted to his training. He's all right.
Oh, are we back? Are we
There's
here?
something unnatural here.
You mean the werewolves?
Sorry, while you were discussing, I used my divine sense, and there's something here,
Yeah.
isn't there?
There's a giant something.
We should talk, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
At this
Um,
point, I'm gonna shove Jeffrey in Nothing's face and go, "They're real. I told you, eat shit."
I told you he got a turtle frog. It just bound to happen. He had to show you.
have you been feeding it? Have you been taking care of it? Do you know what kind of terrain it needs to last?
Well,
more
yeah,
than
we've been feeding them these.
You've been feeding them. Have you been feeding them, or has Cedric been feeding
I mean, I
them?
give them to Cedric and he gives them to him.
No, no.
I also
he's an
make sure to
adult.
dump water on him regularly. Pours coffee.
I slap the coffee away.
Oh, why'd you do
Chat,
that? He
chat. We
likes
do,
that
chat.
stuff.
We do not condone animal abuse. Continue.
Also, are you sure it's a turtle and not a tortoise?
Turtle frog.
I-
It's in the name.
Mm.
I got you, Cedric. He knows.
Everybody.
I don't know, actually. Just play along. I'm sure it's
Thank you
fine
for
to say.
saying that question. Pissed me off immediately.
Oh my god. We need to get inside.
Yeah.
It's dark. We need to go.
Is
Uh,
it? I guess it is.
Yeah.
I will say,
out here.
I forgot to say this. At night, you notice that Ezra's eyes are a little bit more green than normal. Like they're kind of glowy. They're glowing a bit at night in the dark, specifically. So it does look a little different because I have devil sight. I gotta flavor that.
Here
So
for
yeah,
it. Here
you
for
just
it.
notice his eyes are a lot like they stand at like you. For if you don't have dark vision, you'd see his eyes.
I stare at you and I follow your eyes, and you notice that my perception is just a little bit better than yours now.
That's cool. I can see through magical darkness. Suck it.
Oh my
Good, you're gonna
God.
need
I'm
it.
gonna use thaumaturgy to just change the color.
Wait, it's
as
dark?
cycling
Wait,
like
wait.
a
It's
rainbow cycle.
It's dark? I'm invisible. I forgot. I'm a gloomstalker.
Oh.
I'm invisible right now. You can't see me.
Okay,
He's
John
like,
Cena.
Well, fine. Vanishes.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know,
Perceive this.
Yeah.
Perceive this.
you didn't have to be like a toddler about it. It's fine. No. They're gonna. We need to go first. Come on. And I will lead them to. Do I have a room? I spent all my money.
Yes, you are staying at the Hunter's Quarry. You guys, thank you.
We stayed there before.
You are staying. Yeah, you've stayed here before. It's the Hunter's Quarry is the local tavern. In Old Dodgestone. It's part of the old town, and it is decorated in a lot of animal pelts and antlers and animal heads. It's the hunter's place.
We have to have a discussion. And then I look directly at Shiv first.
All of you do notice a lot of the houses and a lot of the buildings look like they haven't been used in months. They're abandoned.
Hell happened to this place?
First of all, Shiv, call your daddy. Send him a note. He misses you. Second,
Why did you do that?
because that's what he said to me.
You didn't have to do the big dramatic pause.
I did. Where was the pause?
Nothing oblivious of it. I love it.
No idea.
Also,
But he did give me this cool ass bow, so
I do have a quick question on our way there. You want us to still call you nothing?
I'll hand it. I'll show you my bow. You can call me nothing.
Is that what you prefer?
Well, you can call me Marel, which met my mother. That's an entirely different story.
Sure. I remember your sister calling you that.
Marel.
Like the mushroom.
I
That's
fucking hate you.
That's Iscal, right? I don't know what that means, but I recognize the pronunciation. Interested.
That's a story for another time because
Sure.
we're about to deal with something that not great situation. And I'm gonna pull out the journal again to kind of like refresh my mind.
You guys are inside at this point.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm leaving.
Yeah, I was basically just saying that on the way there. Like,
Gotcha.
while we're going in.
Would you just?
We're going upstairs too. I'm taking them to my room.
Okay, it's gonna be a little crowded because you did have a one-person room. So it's just like a. Gosh dang it,
God,
babe.
where's
I
Cyril
have a
when
lot
you
of
need him?
friends. Okay.
Where's Cyril
But
when
yeah,
you
so
need him?
it's a single bed room. There's like a bed and a chair and a dresser, and
Didn't get any of that. Didn't get any of that.
she's like, "That's fine. We can just pull out the other bed." She says. Gosh dang it, I can't.
I'm gonna put down my helm so I'm a little less intimidating to people. Who remembers? First of all, how are we all feeling before I propose anything else tonight?
Pretty good. I mean, we've been on the train for 3 days. I had a blast up until the last bit.
While they're all talking and stuff, Shiv is like lovingly manhandling the fuck out of this bow. Can I tell if my dad did anything particular to it?
So I will say, give me just a basic intelligence. Or actually, no. If you want, you can give me an Arcana or a History or a basic intelligence. I don't know which is going to be better for you.
Knowing that it's my dad's handiwork specifically, do I get advantage?
I will say yes.
Okay, you said
Arcana,
Arcana.
History, or if you want, just a flat intelligence.
That is a 17, because it really doesn't matter. I don't have proficiency in any of them.
Gotcha. So, with that being said, yeah, 17.
Oh, hold on, it was advantage, my bad.
Yep.
Doesn't matter. It's
17. Okay. So with a 17, yeah, no, this is definitely your dad's handiwork for sure. That little gem near the grip, just at the top, just between the grip and the sight, is pulsing with this silvery blue energy, which you recognize. That's definitely Ciridar's magic. And the design of the bow itself kind of has like a dragon wing appearance. This is definitely an enchanted bow with dragon magic. Your dad put some work into it.
Thanks, Mr. Shiv.
Mr. Shiv, I love it.
She just got it in her hands like, I don't call him Nimble Hands for nothing.
Well, he misses you, and I'll take it back and put it on back.
I think we're all pretty good up, right? Crew, we're good. We're feeling all right.
Get head.
I think we're just real confused about these damn werewolves.
I need you to feel better than all right if we decide to do something tonight.
I mean, I'm stellar. It's wonderful to see you in good health and looking like an absolute badass.
Yeah, the night's still young. I don't see why we can't do something tonight.
I mean, I scraped my knee a little getting off the train, but other than that, I feel great.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Cedric?
I mean, depends on what we're doing. Like, if we're talking about our feelings, I'd like to opt out. But like,
I don't do that.
no, yeah, I mean,
So
I didn't know you knew what opt out meant. Good for you.
He
man.
read a book, didn't he?
He can read now. He's
I read a
learning.
book.
He can read. He's learning.
who taught him how to read?
Leo did.
Leo did.
Can we also
don't-
take
we-
a moment to appreciate that in half the streams on this channel, there's at least one character that can't read?
Hey, they can both read now.
I love it.
You had us. You told us to make sure we took care of him. We took care of him. He's in good health and smarter.
Time he blew himself up.
And he was fine. I got blown up too, and I'm fine. We're, barely.
It wasn't even my fault. Y'all blowing yourselves up and saying I'm the one who does it.
I didn't blow
I'm just
myself
like
up.
looking
I was
between
attempted
all of them.
assassination.
Very suspicious.
I did not blow myself up. That was an attempted assassination. I'm not over it.
My
Everything's
apologies.
okay
I-
now.
Well, here's the thing. So, every fucking night in this cursed fucking town, something happens. A giant something with a hand and a snake tail and a song. I've seen flashes of it.
Just ringing any bells?
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Flat roll,
Is that for
baby.
anyone, or is that
12.
Is that
12?
for anyone, or?
Yeah, for anyone.
I got a -1.
Oh wait, I have a D6. Can I roll my D6 to add to that?
Sure.
You had history?
Nice. 16.
Yeah, history.
16 total.
16 total?
Mm-hmm.
On the other side of that, is that a that's a 4, so that's 21.
21. Ezra, there's so many different stories. I mean, there's legends, there's lore, nothing really standing out. I mean,
Yeah, right here in front of me.
Oh,
I know
man.
they are. Bone armor and
I
shit.
swear.
It's been so long since
I've missed these.
God damn it. Anyway, that's not catching any
Not right.
specific thought in
Right.
your mind.
Okay.
But I mean, there's so many things. Large hands. I mean, do you mean like a
Snake
paw
tail.
or like,
Snake tail.
yeah, say like a tail? Or, I mean, so many different things that come to your mind. But again, you're not sure if it's anything legitimate, anything that.
Okay,
maybe
well, so Ezra now at this point in time, if it's something he's heard of in a fairy tale, he's gonna believe it's real at this point from all the crap he's dealt with.
Oh yeah, which I assumed was the case.
Okay,
you literally went to the Feywild.
Yeah, we have a turtle frog, dude. I'm believing it all at this point.
A turtle frog, yeah. And so with now all this other new possibilities, you've kind of got that like, shit. There are so many other things this could be. I don't know how to narrow it down now.
What about Leo?
Leo, 21. You're gonna need nothing to give more detail, but if it's creepy, there's abandoned houses. Helmsworth's picking up something. He didn't say what.
Every night, this thing comes into this town. It sings a song, and people go missing, and people forget. And I'm holding up a book, and I'm just flipping through pages of names that I've written down since I've got here. I don't remember half of these names.
They just go missing.
Nobody knows where they
Leo.
are.
Leo, as nothing's describing this, one particular story touches your mind. One that sends a shiver down your spine. Because even amongst stories and lore, this is supposed to be just a ghost story. This doesn't exist. It's not real. Even in there aren't even fairy tales of this. This is a campfire story that people tell. Of a
Look, man,
creature with
no way.
A crooked, twisted, smiling grin. Eyes hollow black pits into the void. Skin taut and pale. With hands the size of wagon wheels and that look humanoid almost, less creature and more human, and dipping into this uncanny valley with a long serpentine body and tail, and with every kill, possibility of another head. Sings a sweet song, and as it sings, no one hears it. No one
I
sees
hate
it.
you.
And no one knows it's real.
I hate you.
I've known what this is for a while now, and above board.
Yeah,
It can't be real. It doesn't exist. It's fake. It's false.
I'm like looking around to like check facial expressions just to see if anybody's looking.
Leo, with that 21, I need a con save as literal nausea from fear takes you.
Well, good thing I'm proficient in Constitution.
Good thing I'm proficient in throwing up. That's how I feel.
Same with Cyril. He's a pro throw upper. That's a different game.
I'm a pro.
Make it?
Oh.
Does Leo, you go ghostly white, sweating as nothing is
You froze. Oh, maybe.
You go ghostly white as.
Go ghostly white.
Okay, now I hear you. There you go. You're back.
Totally
You're back. You're good.
There was a fall somewhere in his line of code.
Oh, Baba.
I just got the best screenshot, by the way.
He's cutting in and out so bad. You're muted, Cody.
You
looked at it. You looked at it as I said it. You were like, "Oh, damn it, he called me out."
I'm going to counter.
Okay, hey, Grimm.
I'm back.
A little bit.
Yeah,
go for it.
Okay.
That was a nat 1. So.
Nat 1?
So, yeah, he
Fantastic. I just need you guys to know I just got the best screenshot ever, and I will be putting it in Bex's server.
Awesome. Put it in ours as well.
I will. I absolutely will.
Okay, so he's ghostly white, starts sweating, and that's where you cut off.
Here you go. Fun little screenshot for everyone.
Are you putting it in the unhinged? Yep.
Yes, I am.
I'm.
Wait, where is this? I don't know.
Discord, Vex's Discord.
Hold
I'm
on,
not
I
Vex's
will.
Oh no, I
Discord.
put it in Tavern Hall on our regular Discord as well.
There
I
you
look
go.
like I'm about to puke.
Short segue.
Why are all of our mouths open?
Go check out our Discord.
Yeah, go check out the Discord, guys. It's great. Anyway, Leo, you go
Yeah.
ghostly white, you start sweating, and you immediately run to the nearest bucket and just throw up anything in your system. And again, it's just from that instant tension that fills your body because there is no way this should exist. It is a literal living nightmare.
When you were describing that, was that Morel describing that, or was that you describing that, DM, to Leo?
That would be Leo's mind. That's just me describing.
Okay,
Yeah.
just double checking.
Leo?
Hell's wrong with you, boy?
There's no way. There's no way.
Can you get a little closer to your mic? A little closer. You're just quiet again.
Damn it, this thing. I swear. Here we go. How about that?
Perfect.
How about that?
That's no way. That's the bedtime. That's a bedtime story to scare children. That's just you. There's no way.
Telling you what I saw. What was shown to me.
Starting to feel like Cedric. Is this how it feels when you don't know what the hell's going on? I'm getting pissed off. What the fuck are we talking about?
It's why I'm always mad.
I can see.
I don't have a name.
Leo, what the
I don't know if there's a name for it. It's the boogeyman. It's stuff that you tell children to scare them at night.
Yeah, well, it's scary.
More accurately, Leo, you would know this is something that the minors tell each other to scare them. This is
Yeah.
to scare adults.
This is a horror story.
It is.
Oh, this is that would be Leo's take on it.
Yeah.
Since my dad was a minor, would he have ever told me this story?
I would say with your history roll that you made earlier, probably not.
Okay. With the 16? Damn. Okay.
You was just a baby, bro. You
I
don't
was
tell the story to
9.
babies.
Well, my dad was an ass. Ezra didn't cry when he died. He wasn't abusive. Ezra just didn't really like him that much.
I went to go see Arteo in a temple. I look at
Arteo worshippers.
You have my full attention.
I did not talk to Arteo. Felt real awkward. But the Wild Mother showed me some stuff.
Oh,
The only reason that I'm here is because I cast myself into silence for nights.
how do we kill this thing?
That's
Why
a
don't we
great
try?
question.
Something tells me just shooting it in the head ain't gonna work.
I would assume that it knows that I cast silence for the last few nights, right?
Yeah.
Because I pissed it off a little
Ye-
bit.
I would say you know silence works. You are not sure if it is aware that you've cast silence.
Okay. Here's the thing. If we go in there, that's our best defense. But some of us can't. Some of us need noise. And I look at Kyra to do things.
That's very true. I need noise. I'm loud.
You're a talker when you're
Helmsworth will chime in.
This is very true. Oh,
sorry.
sorry.
No, you're fine. Helmsworth will chime in. Should we
Oh my God, I forgot you were here. Who are you?
do the hello? Should we do
Hi.
the silent thing now then to make sure we're safe?
Well, are we gonna just sit here or are we gonna fight this thing tonight?
Well, how
We're
are we
not
supposed
safe.
to see it?
I can't really do any magic either without sound. So I'm probably the strongest in that sense.
Well, Shiv, do you need noise?
Not to fire up the Defiance.
I mean, I
Anyone-
can still shoot it.
Well, here's the thing. Anyone who doesn't need noise, stay within a 20-foot radius of me. Anyone who does, in and out. Got it?
That makes sense.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little unnerved by this. Give me a moment.
And
What level spell
Ezra's
is
gonna
silence?
go to a corner
Oh,
of the
never
room
mind.
and pull the coin out of his hat and just like hold it up close to him because he still doesn't know how this works, and just like softly says like,
Oh, what the hell are we getting into? And if you're listening, be nice to talk to you tonight before we head out.
Give me a
No.
religion check.
that's fucking straight roll bullshit.
Sucks, doesn't
Do
it?
this
Sucks
out of,
so much.
It sucks.
do you do this out of earshot?
I mean, I'm in the corner. I'm saying it pretty quietly.
Okay.
So that's a nat 20.
Let's fucking go.
Holy shit! I was like, I saw the 2 and I went, "Fuck!" Wait,
Do I hear him with my 19 perception?
I feel like you would. You would.
I'm just trying. I'm not.
I feel like Cedric
eavesdropping.
would too. I'm not. I mean, I'm being quiet, but I'm not like
Yeah.
intentionally being like secretive.
Yeah.
So like I feel like honestly, if you got like I would say like a 14 passive, you could hear me.
Rocky's nosy. Nothing's just as indifferent.
That's fine. No, it's fine. He's just literally asking his god, who gives him powers, to help him out if he can. Pretty much any information he can get on it. Start talking like Ezra too long, and I start getting my accent back.
Here for it. Here for it.
It's
I
that
hate it.
Southern accent. It's like drugs.
It's like drugs. Once it starts, it's really hard to stop.
You can't stop
I hate it, man. I hate it when I do it. I don't hate the accent.
Fun to switch between two different ones.
Well, the issue is like people think you're stupid when you sound like a Southerner.
I hate
It's
how
just a stupid
true
trope.
that statement actually is.
It's
So yeah, I wrote a nat 20.
Ezra with a nat 20. You hear a bell toll in your mind, and you feel that sensation that always seemed to be present whenever you were about to have one of those dreams.
Mm-hmm.
And you get this thought in your head. Not necessarily a voice or anything, but just a thought. Silence would work. Right? You silence your guys' self. You don't hear anything, but you can't say anything either. But instead of putting the muffle in your own ears, why not cut the strings of the lute, so to speak? And this thought comes to your mind in a moment of inspiration, and that feeling slowly starts to leave, and everything kind of goes to normal again.
As we're just like, is it when I have that thought? Is it like my own voice thought or like Dwalin?
It feels like your own voice thought, yeah.
Okay.
But you feel like there was a guiding moment there.
Maybe instead of silencing ourselves, can you silence it? I mean, you said it sings, right?
Does?
So if we silence it, like that's the point of silencing ourselves, right? So we don't have to hear its song.
Yeah.
So if we silence it, it can't sing.
So
But we can still do stuff to it. It doesn't have to hear our words for us to cast magics, right?
No.
does it have to be now with the way that, silence and whatnot works? Can you center it on a point? Can you center it on somebody, or does it got to be like focused on you?
That's a great question. That
I remember correctly, it's centered on a point.
It's centered on a point. It's you have a range you can cast it, and then it has its own radius.
If I may make a real bold suggestion, then if that's the route that we want to go, I think that point should be Cedric.
It's not a bad call. I mean, he doesn't need. I mean, he has magics, but he doesn't really use them.
You don't need to talk about it.
I ain't dealing with squirrels.
Make it
turtle
easier
frogs.
than trying to cast it on the thing.
And he'd
You
still
all
be
just
safe
want
from
me
it.
to shut up. Is this what this is about?
Not at all. I value your
Cedric.
great wisdom, Cedric.
No, I know you're
How
fucking with me.
much, how much do you want to hit this thing?
I don't know what we're talking about. I kind of zoned out. But if we're hitting something, I'm in.
I'm gonna show you the notebook again with like names of like
A lot of
men,
people.
women, children, more children.
Mind if I take a look at that?
I'll hand it over.
Do I recognize any of these names at all? Scrolling through.
Not even a little bit.
No, nothing stands out.
And that's the part that unnerves you the most, is like, you passed through this town. You met people.
Weird.
Not a single name.
Huh.
Cedric, do you want to be silent tonight?
By the way, I can. If you know where this thing is, I can help us get there real quiet, like.
If I need to be the guy, I'll do. Listen, I don't need to see through the darkness. I just need to take what comes out. So let's get going.
I don't know exactly. Oh, well, here's the thing. I don't know exactly where this thing is, but I do know where it's coming to.
Even better, we can set a trap.
Here.
I have
never
another
gotten to be
idea.
my fate
Cedric,
before.
Cedric, wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cedric.
Yeah.
Can I use your barrel for utter destruction?
Roll persuasion.
We are still in a town.
Can I
We
hold
are
on?
still in a
Assist.
town.
Genius.
I want to assist. I want to help.
Hell
The
yeah.
whole like can
Because
we use it
I'm
for-
pretty sure I'm pretty sure I have shown you guys the rope trick before.
Can we
We
use
are
it
in
for
a
utter
town.
I know.
the whole
Just
can we
about
use
this
it for
barrel.
utter destruction thing? Like Shiv goes up. If we can use the barrel for like chaos and a little bit of destruction, I'll make Jeffrey a bed.
Trying
You've
to find
seen my
persuasion.
handiwork.
There it is.
Mara looks
Dirty
up.
20 persuasion. 18 plus 2.
Guys, we are in a town.
Can we lead it out of town?
We could try.
Here's my thought. Here's my thought. If
Then
you
we
let
can
me
blow
do it.
up as much as we want.
Here's my thought.
Yes.
Hear me out. So,
So are we silencing Cedric?
hear me out. What we can do in preparation for this, we can silence Cedric so that he can go beat him up, be quiet.
Thank you for the raid, dinner, and a game.
Oh my goodness, thank you.
You.
Also, if we do that, I got this trick with rope. I can create a room that I can disable whenever I want. We can drop the keg on top of it.
I just bought the barrel.
And then we blow up the gunpowder.
I'm not saying it's not a good idea. I'm saying is
We can get you another keg. There's
I'll buy
plenty
you a
of
new one.
kegs. I would offer, but you know me, I'm broke as shit. So
I'm also
I'll
but he
offer
doesn't need
about
to
it.
know that.
Nothing. Actually, you're not anymore. We do need to discuss that.
so
Money?
so if we where it's going to
I'm bummed
be,
with this.
if it's going to come in, I mean, I don't know how big that explosion's going to be, but it's fine. We can take care of that after the fact. The biggest thing is killing the threat. We put the keg in. When it shows up, I disengage it. It lasts for 8 hours. I just disengage it. We drop the keg on it. Kyra, you can blow that up, blow him up. You like to blow shit up. And then continue on from there. Cedric will be silenced. He can keep doing his thing.
One other thing.
Yes.
Rumors. Technically rumors. Technically, I haven't heard of anything, but I've also lost some memory in the last few days. We might also be dealing with cultists somewhere around here.
Cultists.
Of Krostos. Krostos?
Is that the same cult that we were dealing with before?
I don't remember y'all dealing with a cult before.
We dealt some cult-ish orcs and goblins in the very beginning.
The very beginning.
Yes. Does that ring
No.
a bell? Okay. Just making sure. Because Ezra
but-
would be on a rampage.
But everyone can roll religion if they would like. Nothing. Are you silencing Cedric now?
Are you ready?
5.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Tonight.
I give him the barrel.
You said it was religion.
Religion, yeah.
23.
What I
There we go.
hold on. I beg advantage, and here's why.
I beg your finest pardon.
I beg your finest pardon,
I'll
good
beg
sir.
my advantage.
I was a man of the law. Cults
was a
are
young
not a good
warthog.
thing. I was a young warthog. What I've heard of this group.
I will say instead of advantage, I will say you get a D4 for a favorable knowledge from Dwalin really quick.
No, that wouldn't have done anything, bro. We're at 5.
DC's low.
Okay.
You're just trying to figure out who this deity is.
Come out. That's a 3, so 8.
That's what you needed.
Hell yeah, let's go.
All right.
All of my good
Krausis
rolls.
is one of the foul gods of the old pantheon, of the original pantheon. She is the one who is known as the Mother of Lies. She is the goddess of deceit, of rituals, of rot, and of black magic. And has a penchant for not having a whole lot of worshippers. That's not really a common thing for her.
We take this out, depending on how we're feeling. We can just roll in and take care of them as well if we need to.
Just saying that maybe just my connection, maybe they brought this here, so we should. Also, they're doing something real shady and real bad. We can get into that later, and I'm gonna get them all downstairs. We're leading this thing away before well, it lasts for 10 minutes. The silence. So
do we want to cast it when we hear the music?
Um,
thing is, like, when we hear
I
the music,
think-
it's too
That's
late.
you don't hear
Yeah.
anything.
No,
At
I
no
think.
point do you hear it.
How long does Pass Without a Trace last?
1 second, let me look.
I think it's
I'm
10
having to
minutes
use.
per
I'm having to use my phone right now
I
for
think
my
it's
spells.
longer than that.
I'm pretty sure it's like
is it an hour?
I think
Pretty
it's
sure.
an hour.
Give me 1 second. I have it pulled
It's
up
an hour,
here.
yeah.
Yeah, it's an hour.
So here's what I propose, since it seems like silence is a little on the short side.
Oh, also, I was wrong about the 8 hours. Rope trick is 1 hour, but still.
Either way, since we don't necessarily want to burn all that up right before we need to, I think it'd be a little bit easier if old boy over here does the hoo and makes us all real quiet.
I can do that, and then what I can also do is stay in the space until it's time to drop down. I can drop down on them if need be as well, or drop the keg first and then drop down.
So I'm a little bit sturdier, just a little bit harder to hit with this. When I tap the bone mail. Bone mail? I don't know.
Must be nice.
My mom's real cool. But that being said, I can't get hit if we're casting silence.
Fair enough. Don't get hit.
Sure.
I have Blessing of the Craftsman, which I can give to one object,
Mm-hmm.
and it will give either if it's the armor, if it'll give the +1 to AC, or if it's a weapon, it'll give +1 to damage rolls.
And makes it magical.
So whatever it is has to be non-magical. So if
Mhm.
it already has magic, it won't work on it. So is there anybody that's like, yeah, I really could use that?
So I'm wearing
A
that cloak.
+1
Will
to-
that affect the cloak, even though the cloak doesn't actually do anything to my AC?
Is your cloak magical?
The cloak is indeed magical, but I
Then-
also have
then it
armor
can't.
on.
This
But if
has
you
to
do,
be-
but it's
yeah.
different from my armor. This one, my armor's not.
Oh, okay.
I have a 14
yeah,
AC,
just-
so whoever has the
yeah.
lowest AC, we should do.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, we could do it for AC, or if someone just wants if somebody needs
better
a
weapon.
boost
Mm-hmm.
for damage. So that could, Cedric, is your weapon magical?
It's a +1 magic weapon.
is he wearing any
Okay, so-
armor?
So I can't.
I don't wear armor. It's
Oh, that's right. You
barbarian.
got unarmored defense.
Yeah.
What about Leo?
Yeah. Well, you don't wear armor, but I could just put it on your
You can
clothes.
still get a +1 though, yeah.
I just
Yeah.
put it on your clothes.
Oh, it works on my clothes too.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Any non-magical item, you can do that too.
Yeah.
Put on my
He's gonna
spell.
Oh,
Yeah.
hydrate. I missed the hydrate.
How do
He's
you-
Blackout- blackout
posting
did I before that.
personals, probably.
How's your AC?
My AC is 15.
Mine's 14. Leo, what's yours?
5?
15.
Leo, you're muted.
I like it. We both said
I was
5.
muted.
It's 15 for you.
15. Yep.
Shiv, what's yours?
22.
So yeah, I think I could benefit from a +1 AC.
All
I'm
right.
looking over Shiv like, what happened since I...
Thank you.
I'm
So
really
I'll make sure
small.
to add
It's
that.
hard to hit me.
Yeah, dang. Okay, yeah, and
Also, didn't you get the fancy?
I did. Yeah, it
Yeah.
boosted it up
Yeah.
another 2
Oh, yeah,
points.
and
So
I
I'm
never-
like, I'm just a tiny little hunk of metal. I'm like, I am unstoppable.
so I don't think I ever identified the glass orb, and I would have done that over our days of travel.
Oh, okay, then yeah, it's a drift globe.
A drift globe? I don't know what that means.
You can add it to your inventory if you would like.
Okay,
They're
I'll do
cool
that.
little things.
But yeah, so the +1 to your AC will last until your next long rest or until you die. So
So don't die.
so don't die.
Try my best.
I'll try my
'cause that's not good for your health.
Kyra would know.
All right. So, we're downstairs in the tavern then, right? That was what you said?
Yeah, I think we're making our way down. And
Yeah.
Are we casting silence while we're inside or while we're outside? Like,
It's a 10-minute spell, but I'll go ahead and do pass without a trace to give us all +10 to our stealth.
All right.
And then,
That way we can at least attempt to be quiet.
Where are we getting this guy at? Are we taking him outside the town, right?
I think that'd be
Yeah.
best. I
Yeah,
think
Okay.
that'd be best.
Lead it away.
If we're doing that, then I need to know where we're going so I can set this up. And Cedric, I'm gonna need your
I
keg.
think could I potentially propose a secondary plan just in case getting him out of town not peacefully, but like efficiently, like we
Oh, we
want
had a
to,
long
doesn't
rest.
work out?
Hey guys, don't forget, on the way here we had gotten a long rest.
In the event that he tries to start some shit in town, instead of casting silence on Cedric, I would suggest we cast it on the Defiance, and I can quite physically push him out.
Not a bad call either.
I could always do it twice. So if you can get him out, and then I could switch it to Cedric.
We could do that too.
You cast silence on me, I can really, whatever this thing is, I'll get up in its face.
That's why I volunteered you first.
Oh, that's the plan? This is a good plan.
Yes.
If you stay with Shiv on the Defiance, you'll be silenced.
Actually, that's not a bad idea either. Realistically, no matter what, we could put Cedric in the cockpit and have him drive. I'll teach you how to drive it. It's not that big of a deal.
You're
It's
gonna
not
let him
hard.
drive?
He's smart now.
Who was
Yeah,
just
he
a
read a
question,
book.
Shiv?
He
I'm
just
sorry.
needs to.
You
He
can
just
read, you
needs
can
to
drive,
go.
right? Something
He
like
just
that.
needs to know that he can go in a straight line.
Okay.
Above table, I do think I'll be way more help swinging than driving.
Well, no, I'm saying
agreed. I
like
was
in
thinking
the
you could ride
event.
and hit it, and like
Well, in the event, what I'm thinking of is rather than casting it on the Defiance and then you, because you're going to be on opposite sides of
I
the
was saying,
Defiance,
staying within 20 feet of the Defiance.
driving the Defiance and then hopping out, and I can just literally put the other little guy in the cockpit instead.
Exactly.
It's a quick switch.
Yep, that's exactly where I was thinking too.
Beautiful.
Either way, we'll make it work. We have a plan, and then we have a backup plan, and hopefully, that's all we'll need.
Do we have time to set up?
Do I know? Because I would have been here for a while, and do I know the times that I've seen the shadows come through the windows?
Not necessarily come through the windows, but have passed by.
Yeah,
the
have
alleyways
passed
and
by.
stuff. This thing has definitely been wandering around aimlessly through the town.
So it's no specific time.
Not that you're aware of, no.
Does it ever go outside of town? You know where I can set this up?
I've never seen it in person.
Because I'll be real with you. Morale, I'm willing to blow up every one of these buildings. Nobody's living here.
There are people still in this town.
They'll be all right. We've blown up other buildings and people lived. You weren't
I
there for
remember
that.
when we let that drug den on fire. Nothing really bad came of that.
That was different.
I love that Kyra just disappeared as we're like, oh god.
I was more thinking of a house that burned down, but that's fine too.
I'm not sacrificing the rest of what this town has.
Fair enough. I just need to know where you want me to set this up at, because in here obviously it's not going to work. And if we're
Okay.
not in the street, I don't know where it's wandering.
I'm gonna try to take it to the outskirts a little bit of town, back towards where I first kind of saw the thing, which was kind of near the temple-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get it away from the people.
Okay.
From the town to the direction towards the town.
I see what
Does
you're
that
saying.
make sense?
Yes. Okay.
Like, I want, if it's gonna come into town, I want to stop it in its path to town.
Hearing that, let me double check something really quick before I make this really crazy decision. Because I'm about to make a crazy decision. But I can't see my stats properly because stream's being weird. But I'm pretty sure I can't be charmed. Because I have Fey touched. Let me double check. Is it gonna show me? Game? I mean, not game. Freaking blah, 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 blah. I have advantage on save throws against being charmed, and I can't be put to sleep. Fair enough. Okay. So.
All right, so you're talking about just on the outskirts of town, right? That way.
Yep. If
All
it
right.
has to walk into town, set up where it has to walk into town.
Fair enough.
Ezra's going to go out. Streets are dark or no?
Oh yeah, it's dark out.
Cool. I'm invisible, and I have passed without a trace. And I'm going to go to the outskirts of town in the direction she was saying. Do I need to make a stealth check?
Yes.
Okay.
I will say, you get your bonus, but still at a disadvantage because of the amount of mud on the ground, leaving possible footsteps.
Oh, at disadvantage. Well, so with invisibility, I would already have advantage. So it would just be regular roll.
Oh, I guess it would just be flat then, yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I got to scroll to my stuff. This is so annoying to do on your phone, guys. Oh, my goodness. All right. Cool. There's that math.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, 26.
26, yeah. You're hitting stones. You're just it's a lot of hopping, but you're avoiding as much mud as possible.
Shit. I didn't have Cedric come with me, and I need Cedric with me.
Hey,
Because
that's a hell of a
Sfess,
raid.
thanks for the raid.
Hey, yo!
Yo.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Since
Hi,
my
guys.
whole plan was to bring Cedric's thing with me, can I have him come with me?
Shiv gets a 1d6.
Cedric, before I would go out, I would pat you on the arm and say, and just
Come with me. Let's get this set up.
and give you guidance as well.
Okay. Because I have the wolf for my second totem, I can move silently at a normal pace. So
Yeah, and you have pass without a trace.
And you have pass
so-
without a trace. Again, just because of the mud on the ground, you are still technically rolling a disadvantage.
You also have guidance and pass without. So you get.
But you are pass without a trace and guidance, so you do still get those bonuses.
Shit,
is
that's
this
a D6.
stealth?
Oh,
Question.
Yes.
So the Defiance ignores difficult terrain. If Cedric is on the Defiance, does it matter?
Is the Defiance quiet? I'm pretty sure.
You could just.
Okay.
We don't gotta floor it.
I
It's still in the pass without
I
a
will
trace
allow
bubble.
it. I like it. Let's go with
I
it.
just
well,
I
before
got
you
this
do
image
that,
of this thing tiptoeing on those big.
either way, the
tiptoeing
plan,
through the street.
plan
It's gonna
was,
tiptoe through the tulips.
Either way, the plan was.
The plan was. Hey,
I
hey.
jump up and am I casting it on the Defiance or am I casting it on Cedric?
The Defiance, I thought.
Well, the original plan was to cast it on Cedric.
Cedric.
That way he can move. If that
So
happens
he's
to
in the
go,
Defiance anyway.
he's on it. But yeah,
Okay.
If you guys are coming with me, basically, because I'm gonna set up rope trick.
Yeah, I'll slap Cedric in the face and cast silence.
I love it
Fantastic.
so much.
So then, what I'll do really quick, just because I know
Hold on.
we're cut for time. Okay,
Pause.
people got to roll.
As you touch Cedric, the bubble of silence around, and a face
Oh, I hate this thing.
smiles back at you.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Don't do this. Don't do this to me.
Like next
Would
to
she not?
us?
Would she not notice with that
is.
19 passive?
5
Perception.
feet. It was invisible before.
Oh.
It was singing its sweet lullaby,
Mm.
but now there's no sound,
I hate this thing.
and the song ends. The bartender screams,
Do I hear the
but
scream?
there's no
There's no
sound.
Shit! You got me out
As
of it.
6 heads grin down upon you, Cedric.
Well, wait then. Question. Since I
Answer.
was trying to have him come with me, am I
Yep.
still there then?
You're still there.
Oh, dope.
It's right outside the building as you guys were stepping out. And that is where we are ending tonight's stream.
I knew it. I
I
knew
hate
it. I
this
want.
It's
thing.
gotta be
I
it's a
hate
good
I
ending.
just want to
It's a good
say
spot to
that.
end. It's a good spot to end. Fucking false Hydra, my guy.
I hate this
I've been
thing.
saving this thing.
Yeah, since we last left Dodgestone, I'm like, you fucker. You.
Yeah, he showed me this during our like pre-game to me coming
Sure.
back, and I was like, "Bleh." I hate it.
Yeah, I've known you were coming back for a bit now. I just didn't know exactly when until 7 tonight.
I'm so hyped that was how you made your entrance.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was so
so
sick.
That was so cool.
It was so sick.
I did not expect you to
Oh,
come back.
Thank you
Like-
so
I'm
much
so
for
happy
coming
you're here.
back. We've missed you
God.
so
I-
much.
I only have one of those arrows left, so
Okay.
We'll make
That
it
being
work.
said, thank you everyone for hanging out with us tonight. That was super awesome. Nothing.
phenomenal.
Rocky,
Yeah.
thank you for
Rocky,
being
thank you for
back.
being back.
I'm
you.
so
We
excited.
missed you.
Back.
We've
I
missed
don't know
you
if
so
this is
much.
something
so
that we
hyped.
could work around, but my dad happened to be the person that made your shit, and my dad's the person that trained me how to make shit. So, like, I might be able to fuck up some arrows for you. Let's go.
And you know,
Let's
I just
fucking
got
go.
I just got to ask, you know, since we're about to fight a fucking false Hydra, did we level up?
We haven't
Please,
leveled
Dad.
up yet.
your
All
dad
right.
didn't make my arrows.
Well, since Fefs raided
Dad
us,
made
who
the
was
bow.
Fefs
Yeah.
was our plan to raid. They finished before he did. Who would we like to
Yeah,
raid
who we
instead?
raiding?
Thank you so much for the
Oh,
raid. Also,
boy.
thank you guys so
100%.
much.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's late.
So,
Can I eat a bean?
We will figure that out next time we play. Which we'll have Matt here, so we'll have our pally.
Yay.
Oh, I get to actually meet Matt's character.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. Oh man, I gotta work on that.
Good.
you
on a
get to
7.
meet Officer Kling Klang.
I think I have the big. I think I'm gonna have to use our. I don't know if it only. I think it might go to 7 windows. Maybe I gotta double check.
We'll have the
Yeah.
we'll have a full party again
Whew. All right.
God, we haven't had 7 people in this thing for
A while.
for a hot minute now.
Yeah, it's gonna be
months.
nice. It's gonna be nice.
It's been a minute.
So we have Offbeat and Maisie, according to Sunfire. Who else? Anyone else?
ADHD Ventures is also doing their thing.
I mean,
Pretty
I'm
much.
always
Is it-
down for offbeat.
There is also Weed D&D going on right now.
Wait, what is that one?
Weed D&D. It's Art
Halsey present?
Studios. But yeah, I'm so down for Offbeat.
Okay, Offbeat Outlaw, all one word.
Offbeat Outlaw.
Is it BEAT?
BEAT. Yep,
Okay, I just want to make sure I'm spelling this right.
I believe in you
I think I
because
did it
that's
right.
definitely never happened to us in the past.
Never. All right, guys. Thank you so much. We're gonna hop over
You're
there. We love
You
you.
guys are amazing. Thank
Thank you so much for being back,
you
Rocky.
guys.
We missed you.
Love you.
All right,
Oh,
see you
I'm so
later.
excited you're back. All right,
Bye,
here.
guys.
Bye, guys. Tell Offbeat we said
Bye.
hi.
And come in tomorrow because we got Secret World of Tephra.
Yeah, if I can do that.
Yeah, that's a dope game. All right, bye.
The